Hello, this is David Dean. Welcome to the Goblin Cafe, where we're playing Dungeons and Dragons in space. Yes, we're playing D&D Spelljammer. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what we are doing here and help spread the word about our channel. Any questions or comments are greatly appreciated. And let's see, let's have Michelle do the recap for a reroll for everybody.
Panic.
Well, last time it was an easy session, so there isn't all that much. So what do you got, Michelle?
Last time on a very special episode of Spelljammer. What did we do? We went to the Great Market and we went shopping and we bought nothing. I don't think we actually. Oh, we bought dresses. We didn't actually buy anything because we put down payments on dresses. So we picked out lots of, I think, what dress is trying to remember. Tinker Dust has like a multicolored gown, and Flo, I think, wanted like a butterfly type thing. Am I recalling that? No, there were skulls. There were skulls. There were small skulls of legally distinct pocket monsters all throughout her. And what did Soliana? I think Soliana also went colorful, and there were some flowers. Soliana, nope. I'm remembering wrong.
A black one, I think.
Black one.
Dress.
That's not. Yeah. That's the exact opposite of everything I just said.
There was color. There was at least like orange.
Carnations.
Yeah.
There were carnations. And Scrimshaw did a bit of hemming and hawing, but I can't remember what Scrimshaw ended up with. I think it was a
colorful one, similar to Tinker Dust. We're just gonna wear it way differently, though.
Totally different looks.
It's gonna be completely, we're not the same. And I have something, Chirp has something that's made out of corn husks, which I'm very excited about. And I can hear my 9-year-old singing the meme in my head all the time. And and we're gonna go get Maurice's face painted. Very festive, and we were very excited about all of this. We did some shopping, and then when we least expect it, we were gonna go home and like share our joy with everybody. And this lady showed up and was at a coffee shop, and turns out that she's one of the spellcasters who captured all of us, and we're not happy about that. And that is where we're picking up this episode. Hooray!
Yep. And I'll bring you up to the new Roll20 map. If you could make sure your token is right as far as hit points. I don't think anybody has temporary hit points right now.
Let's see. Nope.
No, probably not. I haven't used my cannon yet.
And if that's not the marching order you would be in, go ahead and move it around. As long as you're in that area, you're all good.
Wait, I need to find me. Oh, yep.
Right over here. Yep.
Okay.
Where would I have taken damage? I'm at full HP on D&D Beyond, and I'm bad at updating things in multiple places, to be honest. I don't know if I should be at full or at 24.
Yeah, you guys haven't been at any combat or anything. Okay. You got up, moved.
Oops.
Well, the orders were yesterday. You did a full rest. You wanted to do a full rest before shopping.
Okay.
Yes, because one should always rest before shopping.
You say it kind of facetiously, but it is
true.
Like, it's a busy day. And Maurice wasn't pulling us in the Kraken at this point, I think.
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's right for him. Yeah.
These.
And you had seen inside the gourmet goblin tea shop a Shadar Kai female elf waving to you. She had used a magic hand to tap Captain Soliana on the shoulder to get her attention and was trying to wave you in. And actually, let me go ahead. Should have done this right away. Let's go ahead and bring up the turn order.
Be here. Okay.
And everybody roll initiative, and we'll just see what everybody is doing on their turns.
Let me re-enable D&D Beyond. It seems to have turned itself off. How do I do this? This is how I do this. What the on earth?
Ooh. It's very delayed for mine. Delayed response.
Oh,
Okay,
Chirp
let's toggle
really
this.
has something to say, which is concerning.
Yeah, Chirp's all excited.
It's like, we're having a very nice day.
Hey. Oh my goodness, kitten. Hello, buddy.
Getting a little help from Maurice.
He's petting my hand if I'm not petting him,
Oh,
reminding me that I am derelict in my duties, I guess.
Yeah. I love it when they walk up and just lay down on your keyboard.
Very subtle.
me furry
Do you
overlord.
want attention? Oh, you also got crit. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. I'm usually annoying DMs by getting good initiative rolls. So, yeah.
Really,
Let's,
Leanna
Captain
saw Chirp
Soliana.
going first. I was like, whoa, hold on.
Slow down there, kiddo.
You have this really happy Shadar Kai elf waving to you as she drinks her tea and beckoning you to come into the tea shop.
She already refused to meet on neutral ground.
Yeah, you did last time. You were
Yep.
like trying to
Okay.
get her to go, and she's like, no, come in.
So I'm just going to turn my back on her and turn to the party and say, that's Celine in there. I think I'm going to send a sending to Zebo to make sure he's okay. Is there anywhere in particular we want to meet him? I don't know if it's safe to go back to the ship.
Do we want to meet Zebo when she knows that we're here?
Well, let's just start with finding out if he's safe, but we'll only be able to do the one sending right now.
Okay. What's your 25 words?
It's not gonna be that many. It's just Selena's back. Where are you? Are you safe? She's in the Gourmet Goblin Cafe, something like that. I don't remember the name of the tea shop.
10 left.
There's several things I could do with that.
That's all I got.
Rolling for high is good. Low is bad. Roll any dice, and it's a
Okay.
50-50 split.
All right,
Oh, 50-50 if he's safe.
it's a 4.
Well, 4, and then roll another one.
All right, it's a 4.
Gee.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, with a 50-50 split and you roll 2 times, one is supposed to be down and one up. That's
I think you need
How
to roll a few more times to
numbers. are
make that
supposed-
more
You got a
likely.
25% chance to
Yeah.
get it both high.
All right. All right. And you got high. Okay. Oh,
He's safe and sound.
all right. We'll be ready for anything. Yeah, tea shop. That's a good place. That's Charmin's parents work there. And that's all you hear.
That's interesting.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a tidbit you weren't supposed to get for like another game or two. So
I'll receive the sending back and then tell the party. Zebo says Charmin's parents work at the tea shop behind us. I think that'll be it for Soliana.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then we move on to Chirp.
Chirp here is all about the parents owning the coffee shop. She's like, "Oh, that's really interesting. Do you think they know that Selena's in there? Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
And she just starts to like walk towards. Where's the entrance? This one? Like over here?
Right here. Yep. And then
Okay.
the door's right there.
She just starts like casually walking towards the coffee shop. Like, not-
I don't know if that's a good idea.
oh, and hearing the captain say that as a free action, she just stops and she's like, "Oh, okay, that's probably correct, friend. Yes, Captain."
But don't we want to beat her up?
Maybe not where
No.
she's controlling the location, ideally.
I assume the parents don't like her either.
I would like to use.
We have
my-
allies here.
do have allies.
Yeah,
Maybe
but she could put guards and stuff,
Yeah.
like guard spells.
I would like. Can I use my action to look for an adult? No. Can I use my action?
Is there an adult in there?
I need help. I
Bad
would like
news.
to-
We're all the adults.
I know. Oh no! When did that happen? I'd like to do a perception check and just see, like, kind of from Chirp's perspective.
Mhm.
Goodness help us all. Who in the area would be a potential ally to us if things go bad? And my perception check is actually pretty good. It doesn't have advantage, so I'll just do normal. And it's a solid 12.
Solid 12, so a little bit better than average. Looking around, as you can tell, I put a bunch of people in the street with you. You do see some GIF who you don't know them, but you made allies with some others. So you might be some keywords from those meetings that could help you out. Besides that, you do see other thri-kreen. They are dressed more as the traditional warrior thri-kreen. Just a few of them there. And that's about it that you really see. Some dour, the little penguin people, but usually they just care about trading and money.
Okay, well, if I may, as a free action, I would just like to point out to the party quietly what I saw, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. And then Tinker Dust, our little auto gnome.
Okay, and as you'll recall, Tinker Dust is dressed in like black clothing today because she's trying to be like incognito. She's not wearing the bright white frilly nightgown, although she kind of wishes she was, just to stick it to this lady. But
that would have been good.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to be wearing her clothes, or do you want to be wearing the clothes of the person she cares about the most?
I mean,
Oh yeah, you were dressed up in a weird.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I think
Cargo
I could get
pants?
either way.
Yeah, but I think that people at the dress shop helped me put the
Stuff
pants
on
on
right.
my so I didn't have like the shirt over my legs anymore.
Mm.
Although, it'll look different on an autonym. So Tinker Dust wants to get a little bit of intel. Like she's like, guys, I can cast disguise self. I can get in there, like I can hide behind Maurice, and then I can reappear as like a gnome, and then I can like go in and like get a few, like maybe like see if she has any people there. Just casually walk in, right?
It's not going to look suspicious if you disappear behind a dinosaur and reappear as a different person.
Well, I could actually like run around the corner like I'm fleeing and then cast disguise self and then just like stroll in casually. And she looks at Chirp and she's like, with a fine mustache, so you'll know it's me. Little Tom Selleck. And then maybe get some intel, see what I can find out.
All right, where are you going to go? There is a little railing that's kind of just about your height, but it's two boards, so it's only covering up so much.
Okay. So if Tinker Dust was to, oh wow, it's far. I forget how small I am. Is this like a building over here? Like
Yes,
this?
it
Is this the roof?
Yeah.
So could Tinker Dust like run kind of like 35 or?
Yeah, we'll say there's a barrel or something under there
Yeah,
that you could
something
stand
like
behind.
over. Okay, and then that would be her movement, and then she's gonna cast disguise self. Okay, let me turn off my arrow here. I'm just so she's here.
Yep.
And then she's gonna cast disguise self, and what you see is this like she looks like a male gnome that has like long black hair and like a ponytail and like a Tom Selleck mustache and has like sort of like a frilly sleeve. She's trying for discreet, but a frilly sleeved shirt that's like open and there's like some chest hair coming out. So she looks like a good, like in her, what she thinks would be, and she's been reading a lot of romance novels, like an attractive male gnome. But the Tom Selleck mustache, that's the key piece. And then she's going to, that'll be her turn for now. And then next turn, her plan is to come out and then go in and do some intel gathering. That's
All
me.
right. Scrimshaw, what you got?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not going to engage in whatever shenaniganry she's up to. I'm going to move, 10 feet back from 60 feet just so just get a little bit out of range of some things, maybe a little bit. more. Yeah, I'm gonna save my cannon for now, but I'm gonna equip my shield just in casesies.
All right.
Skirmish has the adult.
Yeah. We have I guess I'm going to say to chirp, so maybe Tinker Dust can hear, because I'm trying not to like look at gnome Tom Selleck without, so it's not giving it away. Just like, I'm gonna pretend that didn't just happen. And like, we have the horn of silent alarm that we could blow for a vigilante assistance if we needed it.
Yep.
But that's gonna be me.
All right. Celine's turn. She's looking. She looks very disappointed that you're not coming in. And it does seem like she's trying to cast something. And actually, Scrimshaw, can you go ahead and do a wisdom save? It is charmed, if you have anything against that.
No, not particularly.
All right. Go ahead and roll your save.
Oh, well, 15.
Suddenly, Celine seems like your best friend, and you hear a little voice inside your head telling you, please come join me right now for some tea.
Man. Dang it.
But none
Thought
of
I
you know
was
that.
Out of range.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You'll figure out that part of later. All right, Flo.
Just giving her a mean look, and I'll step next to my captain. I'll leave room here for, the giant dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out my glaive and just look intimidating. and dodge action just in case.
Yep.
Might as well.
All right, Captain Soliana. Your group has held your ground for one turn.
Yeah.
We shall not be moved.
Not much has happened.
No,
Um,
except for Tinker Dust walking off.
yeah. I'm going to walk off with Maurice. Oops. And like in the direction that Tinker Dust went. And then we'll see. How do I do that? That's how I do that. I'm not gonna do anything else. So I'll do like a double move, more or less off the map again as well.
All right, so you're heading over with Tinker Dust hanging out.
I'm continuing onward as though like.
Oh no,
Tinker
the other
Dust.
way is back to the ship. This way.
Oh no! I mean, Tinker Dust went off in that direction. I'm going in that direction as well, as if I'm walking with her, kind of thing.
Okay.
But I'm not going to stop at the barrels.
No, you're
So I'll
not going to
just-
try to chat up the handsome-looking gnome.
No.
You're
No.
surprised by the fine-looking gnome you find there. Who's
Checking out that
massaging his
chest hair
mustache.
just popping out of there.
Yeah,
Boy.
just a little tease.
So I'm not going to go super far, but I'm going to go out of line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chirp.
Okay, I'm seeing all of my friends leaving, going places. So I'm just going to casually follow them. I'm going to go in the direction of I'll join Scrimshaw. And that will be it for now. I'm just going to keep quietly walking. And am I doing anything else? I'm going to hold an action. No, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to be responsible.
All right, Mr. Stud Gnome.
Mm.
What do you got going?
Studley Tom is going to wink over at Soliana. I just blinked both my eyes, didn't I? wink. Can I was like,
It was a double wink.
it's a double wink, which actually is something Tinkerdesk would probably do. She's not quite 100% on these. And yeah, and she's gonna do the little wink, stroke her mustache, and then she's gonna very like calmly do a double move 60 feet forward, and just strut casually, and she's gonna like is she wearing a hat? No, but she'll nod. She's gonna nod to Flo, and twist her little mustache, and yeah, she is in full Studley Tom mode. So that's her turn. Just casually walking the entire, just strutting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And Scrimshaw,
Yeah.
it's not charm, it's dominate. So I'm
Okay.
running your character.
Sure.
Um,
I'm going to say, do you think they have milk tea in there? And I guess I'm going to walk straight in. Do I have to run straight in?
Scrimshaw looks over to Captain Solian. I think we need to head into the tea shop. I think it might be imperative for our crew. Come on, Chirp. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10.
Okay, Scrimshaw.
Do I have
whatever
to
you
say imperative? Okay.
And Scrimshaw takes off moving pretty quick. You get up to this very fancy dressed goblin up here. And hello. I will be your maitre d' for today. I am Ratu. Please come on in. And moving
Maitre d'
on.
at a tea shop?
It's very nice.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, you're kind of under dominate now, but it is very nice, and it's actually done up very Captain Soliana would actually recognize it more like Faye, very elegantly done, and it kind of stands out with everything else. Even in the wealthiest parts, you still have basically the feeling of being in a town run by pirates and stuff. This is an extremely fancy tea shop.
And why did Zebo need 100 gold to free their own child? Why can't they pay the money to free their own child?
All great questions to ask.
Okay. If I weren't dominated, I would ask them.
And Celine is going to now she has some people coming in. Only Flo, I guess, could really see this, and Tinkerdust, I guess. And start making talking to the goblin over here. Looks like she's making some requests from the goblin. And that's all she's gonna do on her turn. And Flo, what you got?
Still giving her a mean look. And I'll
Just
start
staring
moving
her
with
down.
Scrimshaw. Scrimshaw knows what to do.
Oh
We're gonna
no.
beat them up.
Oh no.
She's
You all
always the
definitely shouldn't
reasonable
trust
one.
me. Oh no.
Scrimshaw totally has the right idea here.
We just established that Scrimshaw is the adult here, so
Dang it.
Oh dear.
All right, so you just moved 30 feet.
Moved 60 with a
60.
dash.
All right. Okay. And Captain Soliana.
Somehow half the crew is moving in there, but only one of them's dominated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they said, we're all following the adult.
Yeah,
It's not
because it
even
was
half the
Scrimshaw.
crew. 4 to 5.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, okay, how's this going to play out? Which one should she cast it on? Oh, wait, there's only 2 humanoids. And one's an elf.
Mm.
Yep.
yep.
So
Makes
there's
sense.
only one real person she would try to cast this on when you have a ooze, a monstrous thri-kreen, and a construct out of gnome.
Because I was sitting here wondering that. It's like, why didn't he try it on the barbarian with a -1 to wisdom?
Your news.
You are news. All right, Captain Soliana, you see your crew heading on in.
I sure do.
But is Soliana smart enough to see what's happened to Scrimshaw or no?
Can I roll insight? This is shocking. Where's insight? There's insight. Come on, computer, do the thing. 16.
All right. As far as insight, you did notice that Scrimshaw's voice was a little different,
Mm-hmm.
a little different cadence to it, a little bit of an accent in there that you never heard before.
It's the word imperative.
Yep.
Yep, I did that on purpose. And it kind of sounded like it had a little bit of that accent you keep hearing from that really annoying magic mouth in the closet.
In the purse.
Okay.
Since you got a 16, you got
purse.
above a 15, I'll give you that extra.
Yep. Fuck. Um,
Yeah.
All right. I want to tell Maurice to go protect Flo and Scrimshaw since they're heading inside right now. And then can I wild shape into my own thing and then just not have a bonus action while Maurice is off being semi-autonomous, following
well-
like the protect orders?
It's turning into nope, that's for
Moon
yeah,
Druid.
you take an action to do
Yeah.
wild shape.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Um,
I know for some
Fancy
it's bonus
place.
action or at a certain level. I haven't played a druid too far yet. So
yeah. I think it's
All
only
right.
Moon Druid that gets it as a bonus action. It's a fancy place. I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to spy like that though, is the problem.
where are you gonna turn into?
I don't know. I'm stuck.
As far as insight, I would just think animals that are familiars or common.
Yeah, I was thinking a cat.
And
to
you
begin
do
with.
have allies you could ride in on
It's true.
as a companion or familiar.
Maurice, before
That's
you send
true.
him, just hop
That's
on Maurice.
true.
Yeah.
That could be fun. Okay. I'm gonna wild shape into the tiniest thing that I can, which might just be a rat, and then quickly scurry up onto Maurice and just sort of like tuck in, like cozy up next to the base of his sail on his back, and just like get right in there, so I can at least listen to what's going on. And maybe I don't know. Everything's gone wild.
Yes.
So maybe she'll underestimate the numbers of us that are there.
All
That's
right. And you would have movement still.
Yep. Oh, I scurry up onto Maurice, and then Maurice is going to trot on after Flo.
It's up to you whether you want to change out to a rat token or not. Doesn't
I
make
won't
a
bother.
difference to me.
I'll leave myself off screen for the moment since it's like cuddled up on Maurice.
Yep, it's moving as one.
Yeah. So Maurice did a double move to get to there.
All right. Sweet. Yeah, this is working out different than I planned to. So we're on the same boat. Chirp. Where did you go? Oh yeah, you were down here. All right. What you got going, Chirp?
Well, everybody's going into the cafe,
Yep.
and the responsible people are heading over. I'll see Soliana kind of change a little bit and head over with Maurice. And so she's like, "Well, I better follow everybody. That would be it would be wrong not to. I mean, it would be rude." So she's gonna move her 30 feet of movement, which will get her about here, and she's gonna do it. She's gonna know that she has allies. Well, she thinks everyone's her ally because we're all princesses and we have many allies, right? Correct. Scrimshaw's just like, no.
Grimshaw
princess
turns
thing
around.
is-
Yes, you are a princess.
You've
Oh,
gotten
princess.
that was weird.
all the princesses getting kidnapped.
She has many allies. We have many allies here on Brawl that will aid us. So she is going to telepathically reach out to those that she views as allies and I'm going to say, my friends, I am Princess Chirp, and I am joined by a group of, we may all be princesses, goddesses, something else. It's complicated. There's some debate on what we are, but that's I'm getting ahead of myself. The point is, I invite you to join us in this beautiful tea shop. We mini backup, just for additional peer support. Hugs and kisses. Sure, please come.
you
And
say
she's
that
gonna
too?
try. No, she doesn't.
Everybody?
She probably would. Yeah, to the just to the she's going to address the ones that she saw earlier that she feels would probably be allies to her. So that would be the thri-kreen that she's seen going around. She kind of hopes that maybe they're distant cousins, maybe, hopefully, and will aid her. And definitely the GIF who have been helpful to them in the past. And yeah, and generally anyone in the crowd that she sees that, have positively interacted with their group previously or look like they have positively interacted with their group previously. She's trying.
And you haven't spent that much time up in this area, so you really don't see anybody like that. But with the thri-kreen, go ahead and roll a persuasion roll.
Okay.
And you get advantage with the thri-kreen.
Okay. So
As you told him you're a thri-kreen princess.
I'm a thri-kreen princess.
Yeah.
Please help us.
Future queen. That could no.
Well,
upset her.
Whole lot of siblings got to go before her. So with advantage is a 16, but as a straight roll, it's an 11.
All right, that is on the GIF. The GIF. You hear in your no.
Could she emphasize that she has read the handbook and has filled out much of the paperwork in her little speech?
Actually, where are you? You're right over here. The gift look around a little bit up, and they put up their fingers to you like they're rubbing some coins together.
I just point to Scrimshaw and the whole she's got my wallet.
You could also point to Flo, who has money floating around.
Yes, Flo has money floating in her. Yes, she does, and I'll just be like, right there, that's our money. I don't have any money. I don't carry money on me. I'm not allowed to carry it on me.
Everyone's allowed to carry their money on them. No one's ever wanted to.
No.
The GIF, you want us to do what for how much?
I want you to accompany us, and we can address wages afterwards.
10 gold pieces each an hour.
Okie doke. That sounds great.
How many pieces?
I know, that's so Scrimshaw. I got to start doing the math. Two GIF.
2 GIF. Okay.
And actually, the thri-kreen.
Walk away.
These were going to be random rolls, whether they helped you out, but since you engaged them, and yeah, you got a 16. You hear back in your head telepathically, "We are warriors of the thri-kreen. If the princess needs us to guard her, we shall with our lives."
Wow.
Nice. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, that was a really annoying turn. Okay. I made up random charts that now will not be used. All right.
See, we zagged. Or zooped.
No, you
What was it?
shortcut. It's like the path was to go here, and you just. All right. So, Tinkerdust are.
Okay, so Tinkerdust sees Scrimshaw going in, talking weirdly, using strange words.
Well, you would need an insight check to see if you notice it.
Okay. -1.
Yep.
She is Scrimshaw.
I know that.
Everything's
100%.
fine.
Totally in character.
What a switch. I told everyone I was going in a disguise, and they're just going in boldly. Okay. And I wouldn't, with the 4, I'm like, would I notice that the crowd is looking like they're going to come? Probably not. Like 4, I am
You
just
do see the
stroking
gift
my
walking
mustache.
towards Chirp and talking
Okay.
to her.
Okay. Tinker Dust. She is a little concerned. Like she was gonna go in and get some intel. Now her friends are going in directly. It looks like Chirp's talking to the gift. So she's like, maybe we're like assembling friends or like Project Chaos. And Tinker Dust sees those little penguins over here and remembers
The dower.
the dower. She remembers how persistent and annoying they were and how everyone was like rolling their eyes when we were on the Sweet Angeli. So she is going to come up to the dower. So she's going to stroll as Studley Tom, stroking her mustache, kind of winking at Chirp. Did the wink properly this time. And I'm still pretty far away from. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait till my next turn because I don't want to like shout this.
Okay.
But Tinker Dust is gonna say something to these. She's gonna approach this group, but as Studley Tom. So that will be her turn for now.
All right. Scrimshaw.
Yep.
You will approach the goblin. We're here to join Celine. Can you please show me and my friends to her table? And where is everybody? Flo, you can do an insight.
This will go so well.
And actually Scrimshaw can too.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. I realized that I am talking weird.
No. The goblin seems to take a little offense once you mention Celine, but he'll open the door. Yes, please come this way. And you march in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll say you get to the table and so, they're bringing tea and we got some cakes. I'm trying to do a southern voice and I go into Zito. Oh yeah. Oh, please come and join me. Have a sip of tea. And you see she's eating her little waffle, but she does have that the 3-stack tray of crackers and cookies and biscuits. And ask you to have a seat and join her, which she has you under mental control, so you do.
Okie dokie.
And he sees her to her seat. Then the goblin starts coming back, waiting for the rest of you. Celine. Oh, I am so happy that you could join me today. We'll begin our conversation as soon as the others arrive. Actually, but please do tell me. I've been wondering about some of the items we left on the ship. Do you happen to know the current whereabouts of our little box and our books that were on our desk? And you can wait till your turn to respond.
I do know where the box is. I wasn't paying attention to where the books are.
Yes.
Flo, your turn.
Rose Petal has one of them.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm still marching in, still giving her the evil eye through the window. As long as I can see her, I'm giving her the evil eye.
And yep, you head in 60 feet.
Yep, I'll let them know that the dinosaur and the thri-kreen are with me.
Not going to mention the rat. And he points you over to the table that Scrimshaw sat down at.
And I'll start making my way over there.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
And
I can get there next turn.
Yeah. He'll ask, do you want to all sit? Do we need to scoot tables together or just tables in the same area?
Oops. I was marking out distances, sorry.
So ask and flow.
Let's see. We just need one table. This won't take long. Still very much in the mindset of, yeah, we about to fight.
Yeah, that is Flo's mind. That works for her. All right. The rat and the dinosaur.
So Maurice is going to walk here and make his way inside. Before he that's his full movement. The rat though is gonna hop off
Mhm.
and scurry 5, 10, 15, 20. Try to double move and hide in this bush and just sort of listen is my intent. So I'm not stuck in there in whatever this situation is going to turn into.
I need to make a roll for that.
Yep.
All right. Yep, you're down there, and actually go ahead and make a roll for stealth. I
Yeah.
guess you said you were trying to hide in it.
Yep.
And you're not doing any other action. So
Let me see if it has rolled over here. No, okay. It looks like it's my stealth. 18.
18. All right.
Okay.
You're pretty darn well hidden.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hang out there, listen in on what's happening.
All right.
Yep.
Chirp.
Okay, I've made some friends.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yep.
it's a good day, and I am just going to head on in. I think, and I go 60 feet. I dash, and I just ask as I enter in if I can be pointed in the direction of my friends, and that will be my turn.
All right. Your thri-kreen buddies and your gift are right behind you.
They're really going to have to pull some tables together.
And you do notice that the tables are 3 different sizes. You have certain tables for small humanoids, some for medium, and some for large.
It's very nice. I like that.
No. Was just having a talk about that, about chairs in a restaurant and how they fit me so much, so great. And Jamie is like, no, they're horrible chairs.
Ew. We're so uncomfortable.
Because the chairs are never made for somebody over 6 foot tall. They are actually nice. All right, Tinker Dust. Talking about somebody 3 foot tall. Let's go.
So, subtly, Tom Tinker Dust is going to take a little bit of movement up here. And she's going to be stroking her mustache, and she wants to. Are these door? Are they engaged in a conversation here? Or are they just? What are they doing?
Yeah, they're talking trade about some ships that have been coming in, and maybe we can get some goods here. And sales on the lower side have been down lately, but hopefully with the upcoming festivals and stuff, sales will go up. And just going really fast talking about the money.
Okay. And Tinker Dust is going to sit there, and she's going to be like, I might know of someone who just came in recently and might be looking to offload some goods. I happened to see her in this tea shop over here. I might be able to make an introduction, or at least get you over there, because it sounds like you could use the work, and I could I'm just trying to show myself as a man who is well integrated into the Rock of Brawl and make a good impression. So if I have you come with me, I think that might make a good impression.
The one in gold turns around, looks at you you got stuff to sell? We're the best sellers. Definitely don't be talking to other people. It's a waste of time and waste of money. We can definitely make some money. Who is it that got some good for sales, and what do they got?
I don't know exactly, but I know that she's recently arrived on the Rock of Brawl, and she might not know of your services. So why don't you come, and I'll make the introduction.
Oh, excellent. Are you the middleman on this? We don't pay a percentage to the middleman maybe 2% at the most.
No, do you know what? As I said, I'm just trying to make a good impression, and I feel like if I can facilitate between a couple of different interested parties, that will help bring me a little bit of prestige here.
All right, make a persuasion, and actually with advantage, because you're talking trade, and they love that.
Oh yeah, and my mustache. Probably.
And you got a
Bringing in an army.
and all that chest hair.
And
right.
all the chest hair. It's just a little tease. It's just a little bit peeking out.
I'm just keep thinking of you having this little gold piece pendant, necklace on there and stuff.
Yeah.
But Okay, lead the way.
Okay.
Come on, boys. We got some more trade to do here.
Excellent. And so I will head back. I think I took like about 15 feet of movement, so I'll
All
take
right.
another 15 feet back. And I will bring the Doar in to introduce them to Celine. More friends.
All of them start waddling behind you, all excited.
Perfect.
All
That's my
right.
turn.
And Scrimshaw, you just got asked about
Yeah.
a box she described that described it as the one with the orbs,
Mhm.
and then also about the books that were in their study.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And the box is at Lord Talivar's place somewhere in a nice library. Probably. I didn't go in. The books, I don't know, somewhere on the ship. I think our cook is reading one.
She looks a little strange at that, but oh, well, thank you. You are so helpful. I do appreciate that so much. Please take a biscuit and some tea as we wait for the others.
Definitely gonna have some tea
Mm.
with way too much cream.
And then she seems to drift for yeah, you told her. All right.
One table, this won't take long. That's all I said.
That's what Celine, and that is it. Flo.
Scrimshaw. We're not here to talk. We're here to fight. You kidnapped us and have been hurting our friends on Catal.
Oh, please, Flo, is it? Sit down. Join us.
No. Once my friends get here, you are going down. You will answer for what you've done.
Do you want a biscuit while we wait for your friends?
Yes.
Does your ponytail just whip out and grab one? And
Yes. Still trying to look very imposing, but enjoying a biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Soliana, things are going weird.
Yep. I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, you're listening, and Scrimshaw, well, it's kind of normal. Scrimshaw's just telling everything.
Yep.
Yep.
That tracks. Things got a little weird. Now it's starting to seem oddly normal, and that's so much worse.
She said she was gonna try to do better after the drow.
Usual.
So I'm just gonna observe,
Mm-hmm.
try not to be caught in whatever this trap is.
Well, the trap is messed up now, so it's
Yeah.
I can't
with
imagine
Maurice.
why.
What do you got going there?
Chaos.
Maurice is continuing along inside.
This can't have gone off the rails. I failed the save. I'm doing the things the DM wanted.
No, I expected you all to run. And
know.
I had everything for this running combat. And it's like, oh, we're actually having tea. Okay.
Not by choice.
Maurice is
Maurice moves
growling.
in?
Yeah, he's growling somewhat softly. Mm.
Okay. Chirp.
Is gonna go in further and join the table.
Mhm.
Can she get there? Almost. She'll get over here and sit at one of the adjacent tables that are being brought over. And she would have heard what Flo said, and she's like, yes, as my neighbor and member of the crew and good friend of mine, has also Princess, has said, what are you doing to our beautiful moon home place? That is unbecoming. Absolutely.
Oh,
I insist on knowing. Also, I brought friends. I hope we have enough room for all of them. I know we didn't clear that with the maitre d'.
oh, do you come off that lovely sparkly rock? Oh, Katal is just so beautiful.
Yes,
Ah,
and you are
yes.
not going to take it over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually plan on being there quite soon, but no worries. I'm sure it'll all go well for all of us.
I don't like the way you're saying that. That doesn't seem right. I would like to insight check that, please.
Okay.
You're not getting out of here.
Yeah.
15 insight check.
Um,
Is it going to go well for all of us?
she does seem to have very bad intentions towards your home asteroid.
Oh, you just see Chirp get like her little like antenna are just like vibrating. She's angry, but she's also in like a polite place, so she has to like sit politely for now and end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, we're back to Scrimshaw. She hasn't asked you any additional questions or anything, just waiting
Oh,
for
you
everybody
missed-
else to come.
You missed Tinkerdust.
Oh, my bad. Skipped right
No worries.
over.
And the Penguin Army.
Oh,
And
yep.
did the GIF and the thri-kreen move up as well?
They will go in also kind of looking to Chirp, like, where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to be doing?
She indicates a seat for them very angrily, glaring
At the tables
Celine.
you're at or at some other tables?
She would like them to sort of she kind of indicates for them to like flank around her and her friends, like to get as close as they can to kind of like she indicates to like sit around them. Like she wants to make a very impressive show to the Celine person.
Well, unfortunately, the GIF are like looking for a place to sit down, and you're indicating towards the goblin tables. So they kind of sit down, kind of like they're, the parents going to the kindergartners teacher conference, and they're sitting in
Amazing.
little chairs.
Their knees are like up under their chins.
The two thri-kreen get right up beside you, flanking you. You do notice a nice little fountain with little koi fish swimming in it and everything else. Very nice. Some of the people inside, they've been enjoying their morning biscuits and tea and breakfasts, and they're starting to give this gathering some strange looks. But nothing bad going on. And so everybody's getting so angry. We don't need to be angry with each other. Please, just sit, talk. We can enjoy this beautiful morning. Come. And flow.
No way. Not while you're a threat to our home.
Oh, the other thing where did that captain of yours go off to? I saw her turn into that beautiful little mouse.
Did she? I mean, yeah. And she has a plan. She's going to take you down.
Oh dear.
Promises have been made.
Uh-oh.
And flow. So you're just leaning over, threatening her again, but no action?
Not yet. For some reason, Scrimshaw isn't attacking like I thought Scrimshaw would.
Nope. Scrimshaw seems to be enjoying herself, drinking some tea, eating some early morning breakfast.
We are not here to talk. Tell her, Scrimshaw.
Captain Soliana?
Listening.
Oh, actually, no, because it's the top. No, it'll be at 20. So after chirp. So, all right. You're just listening? Yep. Celine is just trying to get the others to sit down and join her. And yeah, you've heard the rest of the conversations. Sure.
Sorry, I'm going to have Maurice get up nice and cozy and be a little menacing.
Being like a guard dog on her. All
Yep.
right. And let's see. Who has Arcana?
I
Anybody
highly
have
doubt
that
it.
as a proficiency?
I do.
Yeah, you're the only one. Go ahead and do an Arcana check.
Okay. 10.
Okay.
Ugh.
Your brain is somewhat occupied by
Yeah.
another person.
All right. Oh, shoot. I scooped over Chirp on you again with your army now of individuals.
My small mercenary army, yes. Chirp is just going to get very like big and intimidating as she can. She's very concerned for her home world. It's scary. And she's going to say, in her very intimidating, in your head way, Ms. Celine, is it? You have indirectly and directly caused harm to my sibling, a crown prince of Cathal, of our moon world. And we're not going to put up with it. You know, his arm was removed. He was harmed grievously by people that are associates of yours, and I shall not be putting up with this. So you can play all nicey nice here in this cafe of yours, which is, by the way, like 5 stars, delightful. But either you're going to start telling us what it is you are doing and what your intentions are with mine and Flo's homeworld and everyone else's homeworlds and how we're all interconnected in this weird story of yours. You're going to start telling us right now, or there will be a problem. And I tell you, we will have all of Brawl brought in on this. I have paperwork and I know how to file it. I'm going to intimidate.
So menacing.
She'll look. Well, with your lovely world, I just found it the most delightful place, and I really love to start up some trade. I mean, you definitely have some items of value, and it would be so good to, expand the knowledge of the people of Catal of all the wonderful things individuals like myself can bring to such a society.
But you don't trade by kidnapping their princesses.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't read history.
I have not.
Accurate.
And that'll be the end of her turn.
Tinker Dust and her penguin army.
All right. So Tinker Dust, as we're walking up, she's like, let me give you a little bit of intel on this individual. She's tough. She's a tough bargainer. She's going to act like she's not interested, but you must be persistent. She might say that she's, not here to trade. She might say this, but she is here and she is very big on trading, and you definitely just have to be persistent with her. Do not take the answer no. As I said, she's going to be, sorry, I have a cat screaming behind me here. She's gonna be very persistent, but it's okay. Like I'll get you in. I'll get the conversation started. Don't even worry. I'm Tom. Like we got this. And Tinker Dust is gonna collect her penguins, and she's gonna move. I guess I should do a double move, so 60 feet.
Yep.
Okay, so like up to
Doing a
here.
little quick step up there. The dower. We're the greatest traders in all the spheres. No worries.
Yeah.
Be able to go marching up. You get that far.
Perfect.
And then suddenly the dowers. Wait, do you mean Celine?
Oh
Celine?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nope. And they turn around and start walking out.
Oh,
Studley Tom / Tinker Dust is going to be like, I'm going to tell them all you're cowards. We don't do business with cowards. And then she's going to like pop her collar, and she's going to be like, I'm joining the rest of my party over there. And that will be the end of my turn.
As you come around the corner, you see Celine. Oh, hello, Tinker Dust. Oh, I am especially excited that you're here.
Tinker Dust's little mustache kind of is like, moo. She's a little disappointed. She was quite enjoying the disguise, but she keeps it on. She keeps it on for now.
All right. Scrimshaw, you suddenly hear in your head, you should do your best to convince your friends to sit down and join us. It would be the best thing for them, truly.
okay. Y'all might as well sit down. We aren't going anywhere. Not for a while. And the tea's pretty good.
That seems about as emotional as Scrimshaw gets. So yes.
But Scrimshaw only drinks coffee.
Tea sometime.
Something's amiss. He's drinking the tea.
Mhm.
It's an imposter. Get them.
Oh, please. And Selena, come, please join. I mean, as long as I'm here with you, I can't be off doing any horrible things. So, the more I'm here, the better off everybody is, correct?
Mm,
And Flo.
you just see some like bubbling and angry ooze. But Scrimshaw. Mm.
Did I learn about the Charmin's parents thing
I
before
mentioned
I
it.
got dominated?
I said it out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know about it.
Don't want to really ruin Charmin's parents' place, do we?
I mean, they
So,
might be
Flo,
under
you
her
It
doing
thumb.
wouldn't be
while-
that messy. It would be. I could be careful. I just sit disappointed in the chair and eat more biscuits.
I just love it. No, you got your great big halibut, just fierce looking warrior, and then you just have the ponytail grabbing biscuits and
Oh yeah.
Okay, Captain Soliana,
Not going in there. She's gonna listen.
just listening. And
Master
any
plan.
other- No. All right. Nothing else on the chart to show you. Chirp.
Why did you cause so much harm to all of us if you only are interested in trade?
Hold it. Before you go,
Oh,
you can roll an
no.
insight or a perception.
I'm gonna do insight. Both are the same for me, so I'll do
Okay.
insight. Gross.
Ugh.
It's a
No, now I'm
9.
sorry I cut you off because nothing changed. Go ahead.
I didn't know anything. So why did you kidnap all of us or harm all of us or cause such great harm, kidnapping nobility from Brawl and members of various royal families from across, because I'm under the impression that all of us are princesses? Tell me why you did all this.
It's just all the way life is out here. We are all just traders, and different people trade different things and try to be successful at it as they can be.
How come you're pretending? No, we're not your friends. No, this is no. I do not
We're
like this
not
at all.
friends.
Flo, why are you not beating her up? I'm very angry now.
I want to, but
Oh, I can't hit you. Oh, but I want to hit
can
you
I
so
start
bad.
beating her up?
And she's gonna look at the GIF and in her 6 seconds, quickly ask, "Excuse me, good friends. Is there a method with which to arrest an individual for kidnapping of nobility, especially nobility of Brawl? This individual was involved in the kidnapping of a noble son of Brawl. Can you arrest them?"
Do you have your folder of forms?
I did checks. Like I think I did.
It's
Let
the
me-
Chardeuse forms towards the back.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. I think I have it tucked in my corset here.
Yes, absolutely. If this individual has done such horrible things.
Fill this one out. Okay, I'm going to use the rest of my action to start filling out the form. My turn.
I promise I can beat her up and be careful and not damage the place.
Actually, the forms there are for the Golden Goose. We are mercenaries of the Fin and Tonic, and we don't really use those forms. So, what do you need us to do?
Arrest her! Citizens arrest!
They kind of look confused at you. Not sure exactly what that is.
I don't know either. I heard it on a show somewhere.
All right, top of the round, because you got a higher than 20s, but Soliana, who messed things up. But now, when you did your sending, did you use the stone or did you cast the spell?
The stone.
You used the stone. All right. So you suddenly get a message in your head from Honeyhammer. And Captain Soliana, the ship is being attacked. Some demons ran aboard and we are fending it off.
Okay. You can only. Most of the party is walking into a trap right now.
With
I
tea and biscuits.
will see what I can do and try to get us out of here ASAP and get to you.
Okay, she
Yep.
she doesn't
Yep.
get to respond. So all right, and that's So that just happened. You have that in your head for when it comes around to your turn. Tinker Dust, you just lost your penguin army. There, nope. We don't deal with Celine. Nope.
Can I ask them why not? As I'm calling them cowards.
They're just waddling faster. They're just nope. We're out of here.
Okay.
Evidently, they had something bad encounter.
Okay, that's fair. She probably tried to cut off body part. So Tinker Dust, still dressed as Tom, sexy Tom, Studley Tom, is gonna come up here next to Chirp, and she's looking at Scrimshaw. He's drinking tea. Scrimshaw likes coffee. It's very confusing. Wait, do I notice? Can I do an insight check? Do I notice anything weird about Scrimshaw's behavior?
Oh, you could definitely give a roll.
Okay. Because I still haven't figured out, player, obviously.
Perception or insight. Yep.
Oh,
Scrimshaw's
Scrimshaw.
looking good today.
I can like
positive.
coffee and tea.
Such a change of heart, Scrimshaw. And I'm gonna look at the rest of the party that's assembled here, and Chirp is trembling in anger, and the GIF we're talking about forms, and Flo is also and Tinker Dust is going to say, well, Celine, it's not good to see you again, to be honest. But we also don't want to cause any trouble in this fine establishment. So I think.
Oh, no, there is definitely no fighting in the gourmet goblin tea shop. That would turn out so horrible for all of us. I highly advise against it. But then again, I also advise against anyone going into my closet and messing with me and Gortilia's items. And you didn't listen too well to that, now did we?
I mean, that wasn't you so much as a spell just yelling at us from the wall, which honestly loses its effect after the 30th time that it goes off. So, Yeah, I think if you don't want to cause any problems, perhaps we can just have the party just tell us what you want, and then we'll walk out of here. I'll get the rest of my party, and we're all going to leave.
All right. Scrimshaw, you hear in your head, please convince your friends to join us.
I'm not very persuasive,
I know. No, your way is sit down.
Yeah, I got a -1, so.
No, be your character.
So it's just be all right, guys, just come on, sit down. All the tea is gonna get cold. So Leanna's not even here yet.
Does that sound like? I mean, it does kind of sound like Scrimshaw, but would Scrimshaw's so cautious, though. This just seems so outside of her behavior. Although Tinker Dust apparently can't perceive shit, but.
And you do see one of the goblins coming out with a little tea trolley full of cakes and cupcakes. Can you see that?
That is persuasive indeed, yes.
Yes.
I mean, she obviously doesn't mean to actually do anything.
And yeah, so Celine's just, oh, please look at this. Oh, we have all the goodies for my new dear friends. So please sit down and partake. And I see you even bought some of your GIF and other thri-kreens. How joyful. Everybody, please sit, relax, enjoy. Flo?
The only reason she's not doing anything is because she's scared. Because she knows we can all take her out right now. Although the cakes do look really good.
They are pretty good.
Mm. But yeah. What exactly do you even want from us? And why are we talking to her?
Because we're civilized individuals and there's nothing wrong with a little bit of talk. You can't be violent, to people who just want to simply enjoy a little good conversation over a cup of tea.
But I don't want anything from you other
Yeah,
than the cakes. And I take the
Violence
cakes.
never solved anything.
I am angry. Like I said, I'm angrily sitting down and trying to restrain myself because I know Soliana has a plan and will destroy her.
Speaking of which.
Yep. Let me. Oops. That's not how you do the thing.
And should I
That's how you
do
the thing.
another insight check just for the fun of it?
If you want to, you can definitely try. What are you inciting?
Scrimshaw is acting weird.
Okay.
I-
Is she? Is she though? Roll.
Drinking tea and brought us into the shop when we said we weren't going in. I mean, yeah, I want to fight, but still. I mean, I have a -1, so okay, 12.
Yeah. No, yeah, Scrimshaw. Yeah, she hasn't revealed half as much information as she normally reveals.
Hey.
Okay, she's being very restrained. She is taking this seriously. Got
it. No, you do notice, and you notice something with the cadence of her voice. It almost seems like to have a bit of Celine's accent to it.
Okay, yeah, that's all for now.
And then, yeah, Captain Soliana.
So bonus action, I'll drop my wild shape. I'll step forward. I have visual line of sight, so
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on Celine. So it'd be a DC 14 Wisdom.
Wisdom. Ooh.
And I'll say out loud, this is just a distraction. They're attacking our ship. Grab Scrimshaw. She's not herself right now. We gotta go.
And you see Celine just deathly look straight at you. Yeah.
She smiles.
Oh well. Chirp.
Okay, Chirp has been filling out a form. I think I had the book. I definitely had.
You
the book.
complete it.
Yeah, I complete it. I hand it to. I'll use my action to hand it over to the gift and point at Celine. And having heard my captain tell me that the ship is being attacked, just shout at them, "Here's your form. Make your arrest. I need to go save my ship." And she's going to use her 30 feet of movement to kind of go as far as she can towards the door.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Thri-kreen will step out of your way. You hear in your head, do we come with you or do we stay and capture the lady with the gift?
She's going to ask them to, she says, the gift can handle that. I didn't fill out the paperwork for you to assist them. You assist me.
There is no paperwork required when the princess requests it. As long as we get to see battle. Tinkerda, and actually, no, the gift. Move up to Celine. sorry, miss, you must, we will be leaving here to go to the magistrate. We weren't. Directions weren't all that clear. Yes. And Selena does not budge and just keeps eating her biscuits. Whoops, back to Tinker Dust. All right, Tinker Dust. You hear Captain Soliana, you see Chirp start moving, you see the gift moving towards Celine. She seems to be very cross right now with all of you.
Okay, Tinkerus looks at Scrimshaw and she's still trying to figure out if she is really out of it. Can I do a perception check to realize that she's...
It would be at disadvantage because you've been away from her
Okay.
most of the time.
I
But
did
yeah,
say
you can check.
I did say out loud that Scrimshaw was not herself
No,
because I
that
rolled
is
high enough.
true.
And to bring her, right. 'cause
Yeah.
So
rolled
you
high
know
insight.
that.
I
So
Okay.
rewind what you want to do.
Okay, so I heard that. So I'm going to look at Flo and I'm gonna look at Maurice and I'm gonna be like, let's get Scrimshaw out of here. And I'm gonna like come up and like tug on Scrimshaw's wing and be like, Captain Selena says there's something wrong, but we gotta get back to the ship because Zebo's in danger.
I haven't finished my tea yet.
Doesn't matter. And like Tinkerdust is gonna like take the tea and like throw it, and she's like, "We're getting out of here." She just like throws it on the ground, and she just like she's trying to just kind of like shakes it, but she's so small, right? So she's trying to be like, "Come on, Scrimshaw, snap out of it." And I'd like to, I don't know if like the free. Yeah. I don't know if it's a free action to throw the teacup, but I'd also like a free action to slap her across the face. And by doing that, enable the help action to help Flo basically grab her and carry her off.
All right, you're giving the help action.
Yes.
You're not actually doing a action to punch her.
No, but it's like I'm just no. I don't even think I think I do like 0 damage anyway. Yeah, my unarmed strike. But I'm trying to help by slapping.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does because you're distracting her so that she doesn't focus on Flo, so Flo gets advantage on her attack.
Yeah. Grab and run sort of deal.
Scrimshaw, you hear a voice in your head, and suddenly Scrimshaw points at the glazed donut. And
Oh no.
Tinkerdust, you need to do a dex saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh, my
Hold
spell
on.
slots.
As a glazed donut goes flying right for your screen.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
The glazed donut. You all see Scrimshaw suddenly start pulling out her little spell focus tinkering tool and points it at the glazed donut, and it just
Are you kidding me?
straight into Tinkerdust's screen.
15.
For 15 points of glazed donut damage.
Damn.
Just carved a little design into the donut with my little tools, just right in the icing.
While I'm slapping her. Oh God. Okay.
And you do see
cool.
Celine just get.
I just start screaming, and it's the most abominable sound in the world. Like, continuing my distraction tactics, but also just really sad because that was like more than half my hit points.
Oh no.
Celine? Well, oh, yes, Mr. Giff. Definitely. I will definitely go with you. Rattooth, they're fighting in the Gourmet Goblin Cafe. Hey, are you gonna stand for this? And you see, notice the ogre over here. He's not like that. He's actually dressed very nice, much more almost like a military uniform. And he stands up, and you see the 2 bugbears behind the counter start talking back and forth in Goblin. Does anybody speak Goblin?
I don't.
You don't? All right. So they start, and you see people starting to take actions in there as far as the people working there and stuff. And you see one little goblin quickly get that tea cart away from your table. Seeming that's the priority to them, is not to have the tea cart damaged.
Yeah, you
All
broke in
right,
their fine
Flo.
china.
I have no indication that she's the one behind this. Do I? I just know Scrimshaw started attacking Tinkerdust for some reason and is out of sorts.
You heard the captain say, what did you say?
That this is just a distraction. Our ship is under attack. Scrimshaw's not herself. We got to get her out of there.
Yep.
And then Tinkerdust said, like, Flo, like, come and grab
Yeah.
her. I'm going to distract her.
So yeah,
And
that's
we've
gonna be
gotta
my
get out of here.
focus, is getting Scrimshaw out of here.
Mhm.
And
So-
away from those jelly donuts. It's like
Well-
embedded in my face screen.
We'll take care of our friend. Just make sure to deal with her.
I can still be 60 feet away from those jelly donuts and still catapult them at people.
Girl.
I don't know that. But I'm still gonna start pulling you away.
So
If I
you're
Are they
can.
on the
grappling her?
cart? Because
Or-
the cart is gone.
Yeah. What are you doing with Scrimshaw?
Basically grapple them and start pulling them away. And I do walk over where the tea got knocked down so it gets cleaned up. I said I can be careful.
So the pseudopods just reaching down and
Pretty much, yeah.
okay. Or are you just walking over the tea and drinking it as you go?
I like the pseudopod a bit better.
Okay. And Scrimshaw, you're going to make a grapple attack?
I'm
Wait,
making a grapple against them, yeah.
Yep.
With
So try to
advantage.
grapple Scrimshaw with advantage.
Because I'm helping by
Yep.
screaming and crying. And slapping.
I got an 8 acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh,
19.
Wow.
Oh, you rolled it for it. Cool.
yeah.
Scrimshaw is really focused on keeping that teacup. No, pinky up.
You can bring the tea with us.
So yeah, you grab her. It would have took you just 10 feet to get over there. You still got 20 feet of movement.
And is it half
It's
because
half
they're
move,
resisting me?
dragging somebody same size, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. So you can just move her over 10 feet over here. All
Does
right,
Tinkerdust want to
and-
climb on my drum while I'm grappling Scrimshaw?
if the DM will permit it, I absolutely would cry in screaming and climb in screaming and crying.
On your turn, yep.
Okay.
All right, Captain Soliana. Yeah, you just saw a little bit of craziness in the tea shop, and Celine calling for the people to protect her from your
Yep.
violent crew.
Yep. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on Celine.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get some concentration rolls.
Yep, doesn't really matter for damage. All you care is if
Yep.
you get anything. So a dex save.
Yep.
Ooh, you hit her. How dare
All
you?
right. Cool.
Yay.
Concentration.
Whoa!
Beautiful.
She has advantage, so it's a 6.
How are you feeling, Scrimshaw?
Scrimshaw. Suddenly that nice little voice in your head isn't talking anymore.
I'm gonna kill her.
You are yourself.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, the horrible person that made you eat biscuits and drink tea.
Well,
That
she
horrible person.
And murder your friend with
Why did you wait
donuts.
so long? And why did you hit Tinkerdust?
and she heard my crew way back in the day.
And Zebo.
Hi, kitten.
I was
a lot
trying
of
to keep
people.
track of your turns. You got up, wasn't it like 7 or 8 turns? Were you keeping track?
Me?
Yeah. How
No,
many
'cause-
turns it was?
I figure like dominate. Oh, I guess dominates like a minute.
Yeah, so it was almost about to turn off anyway. But yes, you broke it. Sorry, I'm just keeping track of something on the side here.
You are very clean now.
It was
All
probably
right.
at 7 or 8.
Bonus action. Get her, Maurice, and let's go. And he's gonna take a bite. Oh, okay, I have to roll. I have to
Yes.
type this.
Yep.
Hi, kitten. You were in the way.
Darn it.
So yeah. Is she armored?
She's nothing. If is 11 your roll?
11.
Just barely. Just
Barely
Barely, 'cause-
misses, barely gets her.
barely
She's
misses.
the bear. Ah,
Oh,
okay. And Maurice is gonna go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just pushes some chairs over on its way.
All right, Chirp.
I will also actually move, but not terribly far yet.
Okay, Chirp is going to move 30 feet, encouraging her. Can move 30 feet out here. And as she's doing so, she's heard the ogre gentleman kind of rally for Celine when Celine yelled that we were violent. So she's going to kind of like in everyone's head in her 6 seconds, just make everyone aware of the classic hits of her crime. She's like, she's a kidnapper. She has kidnapped nobility from Brawl. She's kidnapped nobility from other places, such as my good self and my friends who were all princesses, also possibly deities. It's not really set in stone what we are. She's harmed many people, and she is not nice. And she pretends that she's nice, so you should not be friends with her. Also, I filled out the paperwork for the gift to arrest her, and she's gonna try as she's like leaving and like explaining the many crimes of Celine and how she has like worked with the switchblade person, and like she's like name dropping every horrid person she's met on Brawl. She's gonna try to persuade the good people in this coffee shop to be helpful. It's a solid 11. She trips over her words a little bit as she's running.
No, that's average, but so everybody in the tea shop heard that in their head?
Everyone in the tea shop except for Celine heard that in their head.
All right. And let's see, that will cause, and it's also at the top of the round at 20. And you see the ogre look into the 2 bugbears, and the bugbears are waving for the ogre just to stay back. Your 2 gifts, they're standing side by side next to Celine. Do you want them to attack, or what do you want them to do?
I want them to apprehend her and take her to whatever authorities are on Brawl. Chirp's not entirely sure how things work here, like if there's a legal system or not, but she figures that they probably know.
2 grapple attacks and 2 really bad athletics checks, probably. She escaped both of them.
Wow.
So, and your 2 thri-kreen, they're coming with you, right?
Yes, please.
All right. And that is it. Tinker Dust.
All right, Tinkerdust is going to run over to Flo, climb up Flo, and hop into her drum on her back.
Easy enough.
So she's now on Flo. And she's going to yell over, still with this mustache, the chest hair, a little glint in her eye. She's going to wink at the ogre and be like, we're on our way out. Everything's fine. No need to escalate. Everything's fine. Don't even worry. And she's going to try and like de-escalate the situation from inside of Flo's drum on Flo's back, who is carrying Scrimshaw still. I don't know if you want me to roll persuasion or anything, but I'm trying to get that ogre to back down.
Yeah, you definitely can. And you can do it with advantage because you're piling on to what Chirp just did.
You know, also my mustache. Once again. Ooh, 23.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very good.
I also look adorable in the drum on Flo's back. It's like actually fairly magnificent with like the pseudopod, the carrying Scrimshaw, and then Tinkerdust is like, it's fine. We're leaving. Don't worry. Just stand down. We'll be out of your hair. And that's my turn.
All right. Scrimshaw.
All right.
You're back to being Scrimshaw.
Yeah. I'm going to hop down so Flo doesn't have to carry me at half speed.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I think I'm going to put Sanctuary on myself. Because
First, Flo, do you let her go?
Oh.
She might still be
Never.
corrupted.
Yeah, I do. I let her go.
All right.
All right.
What do you say, Scrimshaw, so that we know that it's you?
Well, I did want to kill her, but I guess we're running.
Oh, right. You did say kill her. Right. So
Yeah.
Flo's like, right, she's back.
Yep.
But no, reasonably, we'll probably leave. So I'm just going to put Sanctuary on myself. I guess I'll use my action to activate my cannon. Well, to build my cannon, even though I can't activate it till next time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll make it a tiny version so I can carry it.
No.
And then I'm going to hop this table and move out the door.
All right. And
I'll curse at her in some colorful elven language.
all right, she's going to move away from the GIF. It is up to Chirp whether they do attack opportunities or not.
I don't know if they would necessarily attack her, but they want to apprehend her. So
Yeah, but
Probably
they
not gonna hit
failed
her.
on their grapple checks, and she's
Oh, yeah,
running away.
yeah, they'll probably try to stop her. So yeah, they'll probably try to hit her and knock her down or something.
All right, so they're going to use their attacks with the longsword and miss and hit. And is anybody still in the room? All right, Flo. As this guy pulls his sword and swings and hits her, she seems like she got hit, but instantly disappears as a large, like freezing blast comes off of her and hits the GIF really hard. Like you just see the cold run down the sword and into his hand, seemingly taking quite a bit of damage from the hit done to her. And I'll actually, nope. 560 and I don't know if I can get you to see this or not. On the GIF, can you see his hit point bar?
No.
Nope.
Michelle, can you help me out one more time? I'll talk to you that later. I've almost figured out everything on here. So we will get those up and going.
Oh, I also have to specify it's the protector cannon.
Yeah, yep. And so she does that. She disappears. And then suddenly reappears back over here. Probably nobody notices her as she starts casting a spell. And you see suddenly popping out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
A friend. A big, beautiful vulture demon type friend who rolls horrible on initiatives. Whoops, do it this way.
I mean, it's pretty good for it, though,
Mm-hmm.
because it's up.
Yeah, that's right. It actually, in this case, helps out quite a bit. All right. It appears, and Tinker Dust is on Flo's back still inside. So she will point for it to go to Chirp. And suddenly this creature flies down and starts attacking. First with the beak.
Okay, it's gonna. Okay.
And once with the talon. Jeez.
Ow.
That
Doesn't hit,
hits?
though. No, it doesn't.
I didn't think so. All right. And as squawking, suddenly you see a bunch of the people starting to scatter away, not wanting to be part of this. These people hop over the railing, get back over here. And these people just keep drinking and eating their tea. are drinking their tea, eating their biscuits. Flo.
I assume I can't. I see she disappeared. I don't see like where she went. Right? There's a wall in the
No.
way.
Nope. You wouldn't be able to see it.
So can I just
And
kind of cut
plus-
through this table or no?
Let's see. It's a large table. You
Table
can duck
cut right
underneath
through
and
you.
run. Just make sure Tinker Dust gets through also. You don't want her to get hit on the head and knocked out of your drum. But yeah, you can go through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll run over here, and once I see my party, I'll let them know. She teleported away.
There's a thing here.
On it. Because I have Tinker Dust with me, I'll stand 10 feet away from it.
No, you can go right up. Tinker Dust is like out for blood. So you do what you want. She's there. And she's tucked into your drum. So
And then I will, yeah, I'll spend a rage here. Why not? I'm upset.
yep.
All right.
And what do I roll for that? Why is it not showing me? I think it's yeah, D8.
A little wild magic.
Gosh darn it.
Mhm.
And you
Oh.
see like the carving on the glaive
Mhm.
get a little bit brighter as she gets her force weapon, basically.
Very
All
nice.
right.
Very nice.
And that's all I can do right now. I had to dash out there.
Yeah, I kind of screwed up because I already did the Vrock attacks, which they actually should be right now on its turn. But it would have done something different. But now, yeah. So it actually turned out to be a good thing, my screw up, which for you, not for me. Captain Soliana.
Soliana is familiar, I think, with all of the other elves' knockoff versions of Starlight Step.
Yeah.
Can she spot her?
If
Over
you
there?
looked around, it wouldn't be that difficult.
Okay.
So, yep.
Um, I'm going
And
to.
you have, I would say if you have over a 12 perception,
Yeah,
and
I
it
got it.
goes for all of you, that you see her there. If it's below 12, you don't.
Perfect.
See nothing.
Nope. I just see a bird.
Yep.
I will
Me
point her out.
eventually.
Now everybody knows.
She's a little bit far. That's okay. I gotta fix this there. She's over there. Oh, she's over by that other building. I'm gonna step forward. Just attempt to hit her again with Sacred Flame.
For the exact same reason.
Yep. Then I'm gonna step back into this nice little aura here. That's so wonderful.
Darn. With
Um,
advantage. What is going on?
Yeah.
This is- you plan and you plan. And then your demon vulture goes away.
And I'm gonna yell, "Get her, Maurice!"
And you did how much? 5 damage?
Yep.
And the guy 16 before 21. All right.
Is this window open?
No.
Will be soon.
Can Maurice just go through it anyways?
It can
yes,
attempt
please, yes.
to break through the glass.
I think he's gonna attempt to go through the glass.
Yep. He
Yeah.
is a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Roll a strength check.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
Where is he?
And it will cost you 10 feet of movement to move 5 feet through it.
That's all right.
That's fair.
An 8.
Oh, no. Maurice runs up to the glass. Oh.
It's dinosaur proof. Oh no.
Oh,
Who installs dino proof glass in a tea shop?
All you needed was a
Maurice.
10. Come on.
yeah. Oh well. He's
Aw.
gonna shake his head.
Does he have
slump.
1 or 2 attacks?
One attack?
Okay.
Get a little
Um,
closer to her, maybe.
Well, you spent 5 feet going that way.
Yep.
And then it's very sad. So
Aw.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to start pushing this chair out of the way. And he's going to slink around, head hanging. Doesn't feel like the bestest boy anymore.
Yeah, a little walking, a little wobbly.
Yeah.
He didn't get his meat tube first, so he didn't have the power.
He's a
Poor little
Spinosaurus,
puppy.
not a Pachycephalosaurus, so
Yeah. Oh.
it wasn't good.
All right.
Yeah.
Chirp.
Okay, Chirp goes to reach for her rapier, realizes she does not have it anymore, and realizes it's all Selena's fault, and is going to. Oh gosh, we're all staying here, taking her out, huh? Okay,
Get her.
I can't. She's so far away.
Get her.
Whoa. Let's see.
Oh wow, yeah, she's really far away.
She's really
Yeah.
far away. Like I can't. Like if I get there, I move like I'm far away from you, friends. Let's see, I can get that far. She's gonna go over there, and then she's like gonna like do her magic math. Okay, magic math. Yeah, let's do this. She knows she's an elf, and she knows that living with Soliana, there's certain things that elves are they don't take sleep very well, and they don't take charm things very well.
Mhm.
So she's trying to remember all of her spells, and remembers that most of her spells do those things and are not very
Bards.
helpful. Oh, it's hard when you're a bard. Okay, let's see. Concentration.
Fireball.
But I don't have
Wish.
I wish I did. Oh,
Right?
Soon,
only.
soon.
We're not
Only.
licensed to use Fireball and
We're
in
not.
Brawl.
Ah,
No, we
more
need to
paperwork.
more
Some
paperwork.
people warn exceptions.
Mhm.
Got to join that Fireball Brigade
Alliance.
Alliance.
Let's go with, and she's okay. Is that a charm effect? No, it's not a charm effect because I'm saving throw. Okay, she's gonna look at Celine and say, "I bet you think you're very funny, don't you?" And she casts hideous laughter.
Yay.
Come on, come
Ooh,
on.
I don't like that one. It is wisdom.
So wisdom saving throw, please.
Jeez, I can't make a
Yes.
save to save my life. This is the same thing you took out my halfling with.
So she's gonna fall prone and start laughing.
No damage.
No damage.
So she is, and it is it is a weird, sick laughter.
It's really upsetting. But bonus action, she's going to look back at Scrimshaw, and in Scrimshaw's head, you're going to hear, "Glad to have you back, bud," and you get Bardic Inspiration, Scrimshaw.
Oh yeah.
End of turn.
Thank you.
Nope. You have 2 thri-kreen and 2 gif. The gif are looking around, not knowing what's going on. You can't see it through the windows. And then you got your 2 thri-kreen back here. What are you doing with them?
Oh, what are they doing to them? Well, she's just gonna tell them. She's gonna like, "Oh, I forgot." No, she's not gonna tell them that she forgot about them because she wouldn't forget about anybody. She's gonna tell the 2 inside in their heads, because now thri-kreen don't need to see the people. That's fun.
Oh, that's right. That's
Mhm.
Yeah.
New things. She's gonna tell them where Celine is, and she's gonna tell them to join them outside, and she's gonna tell the 2 thri-kreen to take out this Celine. Celine has done terrible things, and Celine has done horrible things, and I don't often say this, but she does not. I've decided that she is not nice enough to take back to the authorities.
All right, the gif come charging out. They got these muskets pulled out, but they have to run to get over there. And then the thri-kreen. Yeah, you did way too well on getting allies. 30 feet.
Yeah. Does that one actually have 142 HP?
What's it? Oh, you can see it on
Yes.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
gave
gives
us
us the
I gave our
numbers.
I gave our friends the view of the friend's HP. I can-
No.
A lot of
Who has
HP.
142?
This one.
Yep,
This
that's
one.
his health. Totally.
Oh no, I pulled down the token for it.
Okay.
But I'm using it off D20, different thing.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but
Powerful
you'll be able
friends.
to see.
Not that chunky.
You
Aw.
should definitely come with us to help defend the ship.
Yeah.
It's not
He-
bad. It's still quite a bit.
Like
just
a
has a
level
cold this
20.
week. Yeah, he has a cold this week, so his HP isn't as high as it normally is.
Yeah. And the two thri-kreen are just super excited and yell out some war cries. 1, 2, 3, or let's see, 5.
For the
10, 15, 20,
princess!
They're still
25,
pretty
30. Yep.
good.
5, 10, 15,
Twice
20,
so much HP as I've
25,
got.
30. And the other
Next
one
time.
right behind it.
I have.
And they just look like they're going for a bloody kill. They got their swords and weapons out. They see Celine on the ground laughing her head off. And yeah. Tinker Dust.
All right.
Or actually hold up, because that's top of the
oh.
round.
Uh-oh.
You hear a bunch of commotion going on in this room back over here where the square is. And the bugbear's yelling back over there. But nobody's coming after you. Nobody's drawing any weapons from within the shop. So now Tinker Dust, sorry.
No worries. Tinker Dust is gonna be like, Flo, we've got to get back. We've got to save Zebo. And then she's gonna cast Mending on herself. And because she's an auto gnome, she has something called Healing Machine. Usually Tinker Dust doesn't get hit, which is kind of
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, but it takes
actually.
a minute to cast Mending, I think.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh. Can I do it while I'm in the no, that would be too much. Okay. Never mind. I'm
But
just like,
she's right
let's go,
there.
Flo. I always forget Mending is a stupid minute. It is.
Sorry.
Damn it. No. Thank you for reminding me. I'm always like, it's like Cure Wounds, but for machines, but it's not. It's not the case. Anyway, it is a cool ability I can use when we get back to the ship, unless everything's going sideways, which it probably is.
Mhm.
So I'm just like, let's go, Flo, and I'm gonna hunker down in the.
No,
And her
you'll see
drum.
Flo's kind of focused on Celine. It's like she's right there. We need to take her out now.
All right.
Wherever you're going, I'm coming with you. So
Okay.
So
No
what do you
worries.
do for your action?
I guess take a dodge, like hide.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to hide. in
Dodge
the
would work. Yep.
Dodge or yeah, I'll take the dodge action.
All right, Scrimshaw.
Okay. Would Tinker Dust be considered in Flow Square or
Inflow square.
okay? Because then I can maneuver a little
Yeah.
cannon right there.
Yay.
Give everybody in this little bubble 10 temp HP, which is pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Doubles my hit points.
Temp is always amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I
Thanks, Grimshaw.
don't want to bust my sanctuary just yet, even though I guess there are more humanoids that she could dominate now. So, are we trying to leave? We're trying to get back to our ship, or are we trying to get rid of her?
Yeah, you heard me say like I want to take her out now, basically.
Okay. I'm going to move and use my dash so I can maneuver myself a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be here.
Yeah, that was bonus action. So yeah.
They're eating my friends. I can't just leave her.
All right. Celine's having a bad day and she's incapacitated with the laughter. So no actions or reactions. So all she can do is a wisdom saving throw, right? Come on, somebody tell me something
Mhm.
different.
Yep.
No.
At the
tell
end
me
of each
something
turn,
different.
yeah.
You got to make a wisdom save.
What was
That
the
is-
DC?
Tragically, that is my DC, and that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Ah, but
But it's
that's
not-
at the end of her turn, so she can't
Yep.
do anything.
Mhm.
All right, Flo, it's all on you.
I'm charging
Celine has
forward.
stopped laughing and looks pretty pissed.
Oh, are you kidding me? 25? Well, I mean, she's on the ground, so it's disadvantage anyway. With
Mhm.
because of my wild magic, I can throw my glaive and try and hit her.
Where are you at? There you are. All right. So go ahead with disadvantage.
Oh, I don't have it set here. I need D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
22 and no 9.
Oh, didn't come through.
Yeah, for some reason D&D Beyond's not showing.
No,
What I
go
need.
ahead and reload your D&D Beyond, but I'll take your word for what you got.
Yeah, it was a 9 to hit, so I assume it misses.
All right, Captain Soliana.
So I'll step up. That puts me within 60 feet. So I'll try hitting her again with a Sacred Flame.
Yep.
So DC 14 Dex save.
Yep, I
guess-
don't think prone affects that.
If anything, I think she'd roll with a disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. So she'll take 7 points, and Maurice will make his way over there.
No.
And
She does get to make the wisdom save again, though.
No, she already made it.
Oh, right,
Okay.
right.
She just never managed to get to her feet.
Gotcha.
double move gets him to there. That'll be it for me.
All right, Chirp. On you in your little army.
Chirp sees that she stopped laughing, so she stops concentrating on the spell because it's not doing anything anymore.
Yeah.
But she sees she's still down, so she is going to. She sees that many of her party members are out for blood, and she wants, she doesn't really like the idea of killing anybody, but also she likes, her family not being harmed, and this includes this crew or her family too. And Selena's caused a lot of harm to a lot of people, so she's going to hop up on this table over here on the edge. She's got her loot out.
Half-eaten breakfast that's up there. You just step over.
Half-eaten breakfast is like kicks it over a little bit, and she takes a deep breath, and she's so all of these tokens here, are there like a lot of people out on the street?
There is what you see.
Okay, excellent. That's what I want to know. All right. So she is going to reach out telepathically to everyone that she can reach out to.
Mhm.
And she's going to try to rally everyone. And she's going to introduce herself as, they're all pretty good. She introduces herself as Princess Chirp of Catal. She says, I know my problems are not the problems of Brawl. I know this. But this woman over there lying down, who was previously laughing, caused great harm to my family by kidnapping me and my friend Flo and all of the friends of my crew, the Sweet Angelie, and causing great harm to the people of Brawl as well, and kidnapping some of your members. And she has caused great hardships with her connections to Switchblade and others who would nefariously harm us. She kidnapped my brother and caused him to lose a limb and be horribly tortured by a group of sailors and ruffians who wish to cause harm to my home and harm to Brawl, good people of Brawl. We may have differences, we may come from different backgrounds, and we may come from many different planets, but let us be united in deciding that this one person, we can deal with her today. So rise up, please, and aid me. And I would like to make a performance roll instead of a persuasion roll, as she is trying to be very dramatic. And
Yes, you are. And maybe a little bit
Can-
over 6 seconds long, but yes, roll it with advantage.
Can
For some
Soliana
is
chime
normal.
in? She just wants to yell, don't forget the dismemberment and the necromantic experiments on people who are still alive.
this is also true. Performance.
This is your chance to stop her.
All right, that's for normal, and some of you get advantage with.
All right.
So roll again.
16.
A little bit better.
It's not great, but that's it. That'll be the end of my turn.
You do hear inside the tea shop several of the staff trying to calm people down. It's okay, just keep eating your breakfast. Everything's fine. The fight's outside, and don't worry. Here's some free coffee cake for everybody. And they're taking care of that. What about your little army, Chirp?
She is going to tell them to storm the barricade, and there's no barricade. She realizes after she's just like take her dead or alive. Celine cannot continue this reign of tyranny any longer through wild space with me. And she's getting like really into this all of a sudden.
I love it.
Yep. People seem to be responding to you quite a bit. And the thri-kreen, these have a double-bladed, looks like a double-bladed staff with very sharp, kind of crude blades at the end of each side of the quarterstaff, and they whirl them around and bring them down on let's see, 2 attacks. So
At advantage because she's prone.
Yep. That hits for 8. That misses. The other one swings, hits for 10, and hits for 4. I think that's a total of 22.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This has not gone the way she expected.
But it went the way
Losing
she
every
deserved.
concentration roll does not work well for a caster. All right. And then the GIF have their weapons out and they start firing. Let's see, musket at disadvantage.
Miss.
Oh,
my
just 6
Woo,
damage.
double crits. Dang.
Amazing. For 6
Nice.
whole points.
So that's
For like the
28
worst
damage. to
damage ever.
Yeah.
Rolled 2s on the damage die. Both
Yeah.
of them.
But still, the 2 crits. I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah.
Still impressed.
The 13 would have done way more.
Hey,
Oh.
am I doing the math right? Yeah, that's not the. Let's see, it was 28. I cannot think anymore.
Yeah, that round was a total of 28. 22 from the first 2 and then the other
there we
6.
go.
Yeah.
23. All right. Yeah, Chirp kind of messed this whole thing up by bringing in people.
No, it's perfect.
Yay!
You put the people on the board.
It's true.
Yeah.
With the power of friendship.
No.
And money.
No, I've seen a lot of games
Forms.
where you do the
Power of
charisma
forms.
rolls for helping out and DMs. No, that's not part of this. No, that is 100% part of this. Yeah, Celine's looking really rough. She's extremely bloody. And so it goes to Tinker Dust.
So Tinker Dust is like, stay on the ground. And she prepares her little grease spell
Mhm.
and she's going to hold it until Celine gets up. And then that's going to be the trigger for her to cast the grease spell right where Celine is. So then she'll have to make another dex save where she goes prone again.
Mhm.
That's Tinker Dust's turn. She's like, stay down. I don't want to see your face. And she's like, Flo, are we actually going to kill her?
Of course.
Scrimshaw.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna move a little bit so that I can get this guy over here to get Maurice.
Aw.
So first I'll use my bonus action. Maurice gets 7 temp HP, as does this random guy, and then these 2 people eating their tea, eating their biscuits and drinking their
Pretty
tea.
nice. Feel pretty good.
And yeah, I'm gonna drop the sanctuary and cast frostbite on her. So she's got to
All
make
right.
a con save.
You will notice that the 2 people still eating, a halfling and a half elf, they just seem to be enjoying the show. They look kind of weathered, kind of experienced, and they really don't seem threatened or bothered by all this. They actually seem to be enjoying the chaos.
Oh, sure. Now they feel
wanna-
nicer.
Want to join our crew?
Yeah.
They're the kind of people we need.
It's dinner and a show.
What did you have? 14.
14,
so she makes
yeah.
the
So she
save.
makes it.
All
That's
right.
it.
And it gets to Celine. And just a vile, disgusting look at all of you, and then she disappears.
No.
No. A wasted grease spell. Oh.
All right.
Did she seem like she invisibled herself or like dimension door? Like we would
That's
see
an
a
excellent
dimension door,
question.
right?
Huh?
Mhm.
We would see the dimension door.
Or the casting, like if she was casting.
Yeah, well, any misty step and stuff like that, you really, you just saw her disappear.
Okay.
Does
Probably
it look
innate.
familiar to an elf who can do that?
All these
Do what?
wannabe.
Various versions of Starlight Step that the astral elves can do.
She was casting a spell,
Okay.
so it didn't seem like an ability.
Okay.
Did we see like splashing in the pool of blood underneath her? Or is there like a trail of bloody footprints moving off?
A comedic the sound as she slips.
There.
Does my grease spell go off? I guess she didn't stand up.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I
Alright.
guess she just teleported from the ground.
God damn it.
Sorry. Can you see her token?
This
Right
one here.
Yeah.
Jeez. What is it acting weird for? All right, let
Run.
me see.
Do you want her on the GM layer?
That's what I thought I had done to her, but
I think you're using your pencil tool.
yeah, I
has a
changed
mustache.
that. That was the first thing I did.
Well, you drew a little mustache on her.
We're just gonna, I know, that's what I don't want to say it. I know they're gonna make fun of it if I don't get rid of it quick.
Too late. We can't let a mustache slide. We appreciate
Okay.
a good mustache.
But you see her disappear. And at the same time, now I got to go back to the layer thing. I finally figured out how to do the layer thing, and it's kind of annoying to go back and forth from it. All right. This guy's going to fly over. Come on, I know what I am doing. Move to the token layer. Very good. Not that complicated. And the little closet is going to bite down on one of the thri-kreens, or try to. Flo's friend. Flo, you recognize this guy. For once,
Don't like
it's
that
not
guy.
biting you. Come on. And it did have advantage because it turned from invisible to visible, but it rolled a 10. And I don't think that's going to hit the thri-kreen. Nope. So, Flo, your turn.
Anyone have eyes on her? I say out to the crowd.
Mhm.
Nope.
No responses,
Okay.
but the thri-kreen are turning to face the closet.
I will join them and attack this thing. And I think last turn I accidentally dashed and attacked. Luckily I missed, but
All right.
Happens.
So,
I
you
probably
wouldn't have done
lost
the
rage.
attack. I would have rolled back the damage if you had hit. So,
Yep.
It's
But I
the
would have
Alright.
weird
lost
thing.
rage because I wouldn't have been able to attack.
yep. So you're not raging anymore.
Nope. Even though I'm still very, very upset.
Yes.
I should have had Tinkerdeath slap you.
You can do that. Well, you'd have to do
Stay angry.
damage. So you have
Oh.
to use your dagger.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Next time.
I will recklessly attack him.
The back. Just right at her back and she doesn't know.
Stay angry.
It's 25 to hit.
The poor closet. And I think with actually, yeah, that takes them. You splat it. It turns to this black inkish goo and then disappears.
It'll be back.
Yep.
It always is.
How many times do I have to kill that thing?
Till she runs out of 10
Gold pieces
worth
to
of
summon.
incense.
All right. You done, Flo?
Yeah.
Captain Soliana?
Let's get back to our ship.
We gotta book it.
Yep.
All right. You did know to get up here, it took over an hour.
Yep.
Oh no.
So,
That's so many rounds of combat.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a
Okay.
lot.
All
Is
right.
anyone going to tell Scrimshaw that she has to pay these GIF any money?
Not
Okay.
yet.
I don't know that I'm not sure I knew.
I don't think I
knew.
also heard.
I mean, that was only in Chirp's head. I think she's the only one who knows.
Chirp's already forgotten.
Don't worry. They've got
She's-
forms. They'll
She's
come
just waiting
find
for
us.
the invoice. She's just waiting for the invoice to come.
Yeah, I'll pay it. Check's in the mail. Don't worry.
So go ahead and move your token down and over. It's this way to the ship,
Okay.
Which way?
Um,
Oh, okay.
to the right of the screen.
Are we just gathering up in a bundle to be moved?
Well, I just want to clear you out of the Goblin Cafe.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I don't
So
have to
that's
wait for our
Captain
turn,
Soliana
or-
dashing. And Chirp, actually, when you start moving, the GIF look to you, and so do the thri-kreen. You hearing? Where did
To
she
the
go?
ship. To
Where
the
should we
ship.
go?
Come to the ship.
You're telling
Save
the
the
GIF.
sweet Angelique. She's gonna tell everyone to say the sweet Angelique. Anyone who wants to come with them, she's gonna just encourage anybody at all. Come and join the sweet Angelique. We're gonna party. And
Tinker
All
Dust
right.
starts shooting out fireworks with prestidigitation from her fingers. Come save the sweet Angelique from the drum on Flo's back. So
All
she's
right,
got a good
so
height line.
got all of you are running back.
Yeah, I'm gonna give one more protector. So whoever doesn't have temp HP now has at least 7.
How long does your cannon last?
An hour. So
All right, you're going to hit max on the way run back.
Same
so
with disguise
yeah.
self. So I'm
Everybody
gonna run
will
out of
get max eventually. And what
okay.
is the max? D8
Plus
plus 3, so
11.
sweet.
All right, you take off running, and then once again, I made up this nice little chart. You know, you're supposed to roll a D20 for what happened on the ship, but you called and warned them, so you get to roll it with advantage. Boo.
Okay.
So Captain, just D20 twice.
18.
18. Man. All right. So you get on back to the ship running in an hour. You're pretty exhausted.
gotta pace
as
yourself
you're
for, like,
running, it would
jogging
take
for an hour.
for their combat to finish up. You get another sending. Captain, the Dwarven Guard, along with your crewmates, were able to hold them off. Any action to take?
That's not a lot of detail. Great job, guys. Hold the fort. We're on our way.
Stay alert.
Yep, made up a whole chart. How many NPCs died on your ship and all these other things. I
no.
hated making it up. It's like, no, I don't want them to die. I don't want them. And then I
I
had
spared
another
you
chart
that.
for you to roll. It's like if you had rolled really low, like 5 people would have died on the ship, and then you'd have to roll which 5 people.
Oh no.
That's just cruel.
I know, I felt bad doing it, but
You should.
Is
feel
Zebo
bad.
on that chart?
Yeah.
Did Zebo have died?
Zebo has immunity.
unfortunately, everybody's on there. That's
Oh.
the chance.
Zebo doesn't die. Zebo is immortal.
You
Totally
son of a
random.
bee.
Of course, there are churches here. You could always pay to bring people back.
Eventually, I can cast reincarnation.
Oh, it
But
could be a
we-
different thing.
Amazing. Tinker Dust can be like a real person.
Oh boy.
Our real person, Tinker Dust.
Yeah.
That's true. I am.
Yep.
I am
You could be a flesh person.
a flesh person.
Yeah.
A
You can
little
deal with
back.
all the
Or
annoyances
ooze,
of
or
sleep
ooze.
and eating and all that stuff.
I
Or
don't think
ooze.
ooze is on the list.
Well, we need a
Uh,
Spelljammer list.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
could
I'm-
probably edit
since-
that.
You're still in control of the ship. I'll put your tokens there.
Woohoo. Okay, so after 1 hour, disguise self wears off. Tinker Dust is no longer sexy with her.
All right.
Just,
Well,
The gift give you
that's
a
not
strange
true.
look.
You're no
but-
longer Tom Selleck.
I'm no longer weird gnome Tom Selleck.
You
Someone
were Tinker
else's
Dust the
fetish
whole
now.
time?
Surprise.
You get back to the ship. Honeyhammer is standing proud. You see Thunderdome up at the bow, standing guard, all proud. Got a cut down his shoulder, but his halberd has like that black inker on it that you saw when you splatted the closet. And yeah, they're standing tall.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well
Soliano,
done.
she'll like make eye contact, particularly with Thunderdome, saying, "You got the imp, nice," and all that stuff. What
Holding
happened?
up my glaive, which also has that black ichor.
It was who are you asking first?
I'll go to Honeyhammer. She probably has a clear idea.
Honeyhammer, there was a wave of demons that came in, these little abyssal chickens, but there was like 8 of them that just kind of swarmed up in the beginning. And then several tiefling individuals attempted to teleport it on and began fighting. We heard some noise downstairs, but evidently Rose Petal and Tebow started fighting down there and took care of that intruder. And suddenly the abyssal chickens disappeared. And we were battling up here. This ghostly beast came and attacked a few others as a imp was attacking Thunderdome. But eventually she screamed out in pain. It was some dwarf that you described before, Gatilda. What's that? And we heavily damaged her quite a bit, but she somehow teleported out, whether it was Misty Step or something else, I don't know. But she was easily beaten by our numbers. Fortunately, also to roll a D3.
Cowards.
Let's see, Wizard, Rose Petal, and it was actually Zebo. He had cast a see invisibility spell and had saw her when she teleported on.
Okay.
That greatly helped the battle.
Amazing.
Wow.
Great job, everyone. We encountered Celine up by the Great Market. She did something to control Scrimshaw's mind there for a little bit. And then eventually a fight broke out. We heard from you shortly thereafter. And yeah, now she also ended up teleporting out, bloodied, but fleeing. Unfortunately, not dead.
Grimshaw, did you tell them anything? Well, you were mind controlled?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we should probably warn. I probably should have told you guys an hour ago.
We were running.
We should. I was out of breath. We should warn Lord Talavar.
You were also really upset because of the whole, mind control thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
hit me with
I-
a donut really hard.
I'm sorry. I do remember that.
I know it wasn't you. Damn.
That was the most effective use I've ever had of my catapult.
Yeah, it was really
You know,
good.
shame.
Such good damage. 555.
Need to carry jelly donuts everywhere with us.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I had some great killer damage in this battle. I was worried it was going to be way over the top, and you never got any of it. The only thing was a donut.
Yeah, that rock would have been painful.
I'll go ahead and tell you since it was going to grab Tinkerdust and just fly up and then fly up again.
It's rude.
Oh, I
Rude.
could
You're just so grabbable.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
adorable.
It drove me crazy all week because that was my strategy. And it's like, I don't want to look at Tinkerdust's sheet to see if she has Misty Step or can get out of it. Because
I don't.
I still
Celine
have
doesn't
Featherfall
know.
prepared.
so yeah, I didn't know if you had any way to get out of it or not.
I prepped
Nope.
it so that we could jump off of the harbor, like the top of the cliff, and then just
Amazing.
feather fall down. And I didn't unprepare it, so
Perfect.
I still had it.
Hmm.
I don't know if I would have seen her, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because it's a
I
reaction.
do have
Yeah.
levitate. I don't know if that would, because then I could rise vertically 20 feet,
Mhm.
but then I think I'd still just be stuck up in
Oh
the
my
air.
God, Kat. Sorry.
But
Tinker
yeah,
Dust
you
was
made
with
it
me,
back.
so
It's about
could've
2 in the
sentineled.
afternoon.
Yay,
Everybody's
fun.
happy about their victory over the
Uh-huh.
two. They're both, both are gravely injured.
Do we have any way to tell Lord Talifar?
Hammer.
Messenger.
Do you have sending left?
Has she met Lord Talifar?
If you're having this talk with Honeyhammer there,
Mhm.
I'm out of spells. I healed
Mm.
up those who were injured, and the rest
Fair.
were used in the combat. But our crew, our guards are still in good shape. I could send one up there to deliver a message personally if you have a message that you want delivered to any of the lords.
Does Old Crow happen to have crows? Like we could just dispatch a crow.
That'd be amazing.
That would be
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Got any wild shapes left, Tiliana?
Yeah, I was gonna say she could
Actually,
become a crow.
I could get up there quicker than most. I will be walking back normally.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could just chill up there for yeah,
I
okay.
can write a note for you.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Can
All
you
right.
fly yet? Or no?
I don't think I can fly,
Ooh,
but
that's right.
I can become a hyena that can run at 50 feet, or a panther would be cuter. Or I could be a terror bird. That's
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
do-
upset people.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Well,
A terror bird
walking
that
up
can't
there-
fly?
No, can't fly.
Oh.
I've seen it described as like nature's attempt at a carnosaur Mark II.
Mhm.
And they were around until like 10,000 years ago or something like that.
An
Shockingly
angry
recent.
ostrich kind of thing.
And if we
Yeah.
put like a little collar on you, people might not think you're threatening. Maybe. If you
It's
look-
called a terror bird.
Can I ride a terror bird? Could you have a tiny robot on your back?
It's a large beast, so yeah.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Perfect.
Wait. Okay, so you and
Yeah,
Tinker
what's
Dust
going
are-
on here?
We're splitting the party.
Yeah.
Well, like, do we want to
Um,
all head over there, or should, what is it? Chirp, Scrimshaw, and myself stay here and defend the ship in case they try and attack again, while you two check on the Lord.
I mean, I could just carry a note, but yeah, maybe someone riding me would be less intimidating.
You need someone to at least speak for you so you're not just a scary bird
Mhm.
running down the street.
It's true. It's true.
Who had the
I
best rapport with Lord Televar? I can't remember.
Soliana. I mean, like
Oh, that's
Soliana
Tiliana, yeah, and she's gonna
changed
be a
back
terror.
when she gets there. I guess I meant like the rest of the street.
And Tinker Dust is generally likable by most people.
Mhm.
So there we go. And you can broadcast on your face.
That's true. I can
Yeah.
translate if,
Yeah.
if necessary.
You'd be
White
riding a
Walker
terror bird down the street with like, this is totally
This
fine.
is fine.
Totally
Do not
fine.
be alarmed.
This is normal.
This is fine. Do not
Oh,
be
you have
alarmed.
The horn of alarm can sound like to everyone if you wanted it to within a certain radius.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
it a
so
person?
I think it's one.
Well, it could be
person.
one person. I think it could be. Well, oh, maybe I was thinking of something else.
Let me post it.
But does it have limited uses, or can you just keep
No.
spamming it to every person you see?
It has 4 charges.
Oh,
Aw.
4 charges. Okay,
Sorry.
you're right. I'm thinking of something else. What am I
One
thinking
creature of
of?
your. Yeah, unfortunately, because whatever you're thinking about, we need to get, obviously.
It might have been a monk ability I'm thinking of.
Or
Yeah.
chirp, just telepathic
Or
to
chirp.
everybody in 120-foot radius the whole way.
Yeah, we
Okay.
need
Or
to
you
see
could
if he
just
has a
have a
way to
dwarf go
quickly
and deliver the
contact
message.
us.
Should
Yeah.
someone else that's not Tinker Dust go so Tinker Dust can like short rest?
We could
That'd
also
be a
just send
bad
a
idea.
messenger.
We can send one of the dwarves. They did. Honeyhammer said she could send a dwarf for us.
Okay.
Maybe a pair.
Yeah, and see if he has a way to quickly contact us if something does happen.
Can we
yeah,
give them one of our?
I'd ask him about that specifically, but
Yeah.
we didn't go anywhere with it.
Can we give them one of the sending stones? So we have.
I think those are like artificer items from Zebo. I don't know if we
Oh,
could have
right.
another set.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I could record a message on an object that is.
5
Wait,
seconds
wait.
long.
I have
Tap.
tinkling bells because we went to a craft store. That's the one thing
Yes,
Michelle
you do.
forgot was we went. I have a glitter stash. I have string with a pink shimmer, and I have 25 tinkling bells.
Yeah, you put a bell. It's a message that's 6 seconds long or less, or just write a letter that's 25 words of text. But then that's just sort of. We could also write physical letters with that sort of thing.
Backup. We could have backup. Backup
Let's-
jingle bell.
Yeah, let's write the physical letter,
Alright.
and we'll write it out. So what are we gonna ask of Lord Talamar? Tell Lord Talamar just everything that happened.
We
Yeah,
just,
just warn them.
I think, just warn him that she knows.
Yep. Just type out the message in chat.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Who's writing it?
Dear Lord
Chirp is obviously Chirp has her
Mar-
little thing, right? That she always writes with.
Talamar. SP question mark. Dear Lord
Alright,
Talamar. We were attacked by the folks who kidnapped your son. They met us a lovely tea shop. Also, they harmed our ship, but everyone is okay. Are you, Lord Talamar?
Wait. Tell him that Celine knows that the orbs are in the library. In his library.
Increase
Knows.
security.
Orbs are in your library. You may need more security. Doop-a-doo. You need more security. Everyone is fine. Our ship crew is splendid. See you at the party. Yours. Sure.
Is this how you were trained as a princess to write correspondence to other
She is a
nobles?
diplomat, right? So-
Kindest regards.
all right. And you're giving this to one of the dwarfs to take up?
Yes.
All right.
You want to
Oh.
record a tinkling bell as well, just in case?
I don't know what we could convey in 6 seconds that Chirp hasn't already conveyed.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, 6 seconds is not enough. Never
All right,
mind.
The dwarf will start heading up the gift. Hey, excuse me, miss. You did say 10 gold piece each for each hour. It's been almost over an hour now, so that would be 40 gold pieces.
We did, but good sir. Did you submit your invoice? Where is the paperwork? Chirp says, gritting as much as she can.
Oh, shit.
I picture like your mandibles just quivering.
I still think you're talking about the golden goose. Their
No, we
rules and
require-
regulations. We are not a member of that crew. And as I said before, paperwork is really not our specialty.
If you don't submit your payroll, how do you expect to get paid on time?
Wait, did we promise to pay these guys? They did help us out.
We sort of hired them. It was a panic moment. Sorry.
Okay. Well,
It'll come out of my share.
yeah, I mean that's fine. We could pay them. We paid for so many other people to fight on our behalf at this point.
Yeah.
We could get their names too.
All right. I was getting ready to do some rolling, but Scrimshaw stepped in and
Scripture just pays them.
Yeah,
Chirp is like,
yeah,
Glad
they're
you're back.
ignoring Chirp now, looking to Scrimshaw. 40 gold pieces, 20 each.
Well, I don't want to make any more enemies on this rock. We've made so many enemies.
yeah.
Okay. What are their names?
Actually, I do think I actually gave them names. Since I took the time, you're gonna make me go all the way back because Scrimshaw has to do her books.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
And I want to make sure she gets the names right in case I use them again.
so we
If-
know their rates. We can shop around next time.
All right. The first one, Huckabee.
Because
And
if I'm relying on gifts in the future, probably these guys that don't need paperwork as opposed to the Golden Goose guys.
It's true.
Uh,
Although I
the
like
other one is
Golden Goose guys
Gerald.
too.
Gerald
Gerald the
with a
gift.
J or a G?
G.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. A lot of people get it wrong. They always put it wrong on the cup whenever I go to get my coffee.
Yep.
But I appreciate that.
And what was the name of your group?
Oh, we are freelancers, just mercenaries here on the Rock of Brawl. If you need any additional work, definitely come looking for us.
Do you always hang out outside the tea shop?
It is a lovely place to have breakfast in the mornings, but either the tea shop, sometimes at the Rock Rat or the Laughing Beholder. And of course, down here on the docks, always looking for work.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, Scrimshaw, do you want me to pay for this since what is it? Yeah, you and Chirp helped me get the skulls, so I can pay for this.
I was just putting it out of the ship's total. We haven't split up the ship amount for all of us yet. So just all kind of coming out of all of our funds equally.
Yeah. And the two thri-kreen looked at Chirp and telepathically, is there more blood to be spilled today, my princess?
Oh, probably not on this particular day, but I mean, things happen. Do you want to join our crew? I mean, we could definitely do with more friends, and there's lots of blood. Flo tends to spill a lot of it everywhere. It gets everywhere.
We are already promised to another ship.
Ooh, what one?
Oh, to the Icarus.
What's that one like? What do they do?
It is a glorious scorpion ship.
Did it perhaps belong to an individual who used to run the Rock Rat, or the by the name of Rock Gut? She tries to remember the name.
Oh,
of the individual.
no, not
Oh,
of
wasn't
the
that one.
foul dwarf. It is a thri-kreen ship,
Ooh,
known for terrorizing the skies of Toril.
oh, that's we don't really terrorize anybody. We just kind of make friends. Would you like to make friends with us?
If your idea of making friends is making someone fall to the ground laughing so we can carve them up with our spears, then making friends, sign us up.
Okay, we can workshop that. But yeah, great. Join our crew. It'll be great. Guys, we have new friends.
And they will head off.
They gotta put in their notice.
They gotta give 2 weeks. They gotta give 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
a crew usually does at least the whole job, no matter how much time it takes.
The future friends.
Yeah,
All
depending
right.
on how long the run is.
No, since you took out Celine pretty quick, mainly from taking out the concentration of her spells and having the gift do the first melee attack on her. So you didn't. Maurice was about ready to take a huge hit and just
Yep.
barely.
Yes.
And since you rolled so good on the attack on the ship, everybody's healed up. They're good. Which, boo, see, I made a chart. See?
So much sadness.
My goodness.
If you rolled down, what was it? 1, it would have been 3 failure, 3 deaths. And then you would have had to roll your D20.
Figure out who
Gosh.
died.
Wasn't-
The
Yeah.
There wasn't nearly as
professor?
many people on there. Should have put at least some of the folks we hired, right?
Nope, you had, with you guys, with all you ladies gone, there's, I think, 21 people on the ship.
Wow, we hired a lot of people.
You
We
hired them
extra security.
just
too.
perfect at the right time
Yep.
because you came back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
If you hadn't done that, then yeah, I would have been rolling a D12 instead of a D20 to determine who died. But it didn't matter but you also wouldn't have had the long rest, which would have also changed things quite a bit.
That would have changed things
Yeah.
a lot. We would
Yeah.
have not been in this position.
All right. So what
We
do you
would
want to
have
do with
run.
the rest of your day? You got 4 days until the party.
Let's talk to Rose Petal and make sure we still have the books. Make sure they didn't take off with those during the fight.
All right. You head downstairs. It definitely looks like there's been a battle down there. You see some charring on the walls. You see some blood. And
clean.
you see Rose Petal and Tebow down in the kitchen or the pantry.
Hello.
And hi, Captain. Hey, glad you made it back all right. We're worried about you, but everything's good here.
I heard you guys put up an incredible fight and fought off Gortilla. Amazing. We ran into Celine up by the Great Market, and she ended up escaping in a similar way, just teleporting out.
Coward.
Yep.
Yeah. That's great to hear. No, after all that time being held captive, we have been casting, me and Rose Petal and the wizard you guys hired. We had been doing See Invisible as much as we could during the day. And it happened to be that during the attack, I cast it right away and saw Gortilla. And it was great after all that time she was holding us captive to do a spell on her and knock her down on her butt. And then Rose Petal came in a swinging, and it was just a glorious
That's amazing.
time.
Wish we could have seen it.
Yeah.
Must have been amazing.
Zebo warning definitely helped quite a bit. And we managed with a little bit of the help with the dwarves to take them down pretty hard and fast. She brought up some of the undead, but we knocked them down as fast as she could bring them up. She brought up this really nasty, horrible ghost creation that lashed out. But fortunately, we were smart enough to attack Gortilla instead of it. And if you hit her hard enough, the ghost goes away. So worked out really well.
Fantastic.
Hmm.
Did they manage to get at the necromancy book?
No, it did seem like they knew for some reason. They went straight for the kitchen and pantry. But
Okay.
I got it hidden away back underneath some floorboards.
Perfect.
So
Nice.
weren't able to get it.
Awesome. Hide it somewhere else and don't tell us where.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do
All right.
that, and we can rig up some traps and other things for it.
They have ways of getting information out of us to some degree, and I imagine that's how they found out where it was. So don't tell us.
I think
All right.
probably just me. I think you guys are all okay. I think you're all safe.
Yeah, people complain about necromancy saying how evil it is, but I tell you that mind magic, I think that's the worst thing you can do to somebody.
It's pretty nasty.
Got a little jelly on your face there, Tinker Dust. You may want to right
Prestidigitate. She starts walking around the kitchen and cleaning it a little bit.
Yeah, hungry? I can whip up some food. Everybody seems in a celebratory mood, and I kept one of the kegs of the beer. So we got it's
Yes.
already been tapped. We can if you want everybody to have some drinks, Captain, we can definitely do that.
I think that's a
Let's
perfect idea.
celebrate.
Yep.
All right, I'll get her going. It'll be ready to go within about 20 minutes.
Beautiful. Anything I can do to help?
Oh no, we got it. You just relax and enjoy.
Okay.
Glad you got those extra dwarves on here.
And how long are they here for? They're not
One
as long
day
as
is what you hired
okay.
them for.
Okay.
It was a wizard and 5 fighters.
Yeah.
It's a good call.
They're still good for how long has it been? Just till this evening, I guess.
You hired them this morning, so tomorrow morning,
Okay.
whenever you
Okay.
get up from a long rest, that'll be one day.
Did we hire them after we took a long rest? Because I thought we took a long rest. Hired them first, then took a long rest.
Yes. So yeah. So it'll be when at the end of today.
Okay.
So right now, I think I said it's about 1 or 2 o'clock. So we'll say you got 8 more hours with them.
So we've got 8 hours to do stuff off the ship where we don't have to be guarding things as much
As
Yes.
because they've got it.
we
anything
know-
particular you want to do?
Well, we've already accidentally offloaded the kegs. Oh, should we look at that job board? See if those cool sailors are looking for more sailors or whatever?
Literally read Tinkeredust's mind. She was like, maybe that party's going on. We should
Yeah.
definitely go check out the job board.
See which
All
ones are
right.
still up and which ones have like gone. Like, is there a continuation of that spooky doll story?
The spooky
Yeah.
doll is still up there. Nobody's. You get up there. Take you back up to the rock rat here.
While
Do we
we're
know
on
sorry,
our
go
way
ahead.
over there, can we talk to Old Crow?
Definitely.
So let's see.
I'll leave you there for a second more, but yeah, you walk up to Old Crow. What you got to say?
Do you know what ship not Celiana, Selena came in on and her door friend?
Nope, can't say I do. Don't like that pair. It looked like we had a front side viewing to some attack on your ship.
Mm-hmm.
The policy is, as long as the attack's just on the ship, we don't interfere. But was glad to see that nasty looking dwarf have to go running off.
Which way did she run off?
She ran down here to the docks and then teleported off. Or invisible. Not sure.
Ah, gosh darn it.
Can Chirp
Who would
ask-
know where they are?
Oh, can Chirp
sorry.
ask the neighbors? I'd like to ask. Seeing Flo doing that, Chirp's like, well, maybe we could ask our neighbors. And she points to the Elithid ship right next door.
Oh,
She's
we keep
determined
pretending
as a-
that doesn't happen. That doesn't exist. But
Chirp goes over and like waves and says, "Hello, our ship was attacked earlier today. You may have noticed. Just where we're next door to each other. We're neighbors. Hello, I'm Chirp. Hi.
You're not getting anything, kind of like they're blocking, have
Oh,
She's like,
blocked
I
your
know.
number.
She feels so sad knowing that they blocked her number. So she tries a new route because she's discovered a new thing about people today, and that money makes the world go round. And she says,
So I know that the hive mind has like a repository of great almost at a different word of great knowledge.
That's the high
almost said the wrong
As
one,
a
but I
DM,
said
it
it
doesn't
I
have
don't
a
wanna
mouth,
know.
so where else are you going to give its vitamins?
I'm sorry. Sure. Go ahead.
I almost said the wrong word, but I said the right one. It didn't matter anyway. So I know you have a collection of great knowledge,
And you know lots and lots and lots of things. And so maybe you would know a little bit about this Selena person and this other person that attacked our ship and what ship they might be on, and so on and so forth. And there might be, some ethically sourced gray matter espressos able to be passed over to your ship in exchange, or gold.
Oh my gosh,
Or
we're searching
knowledge.
for gray matter espressos now.
We could talk business.
A warm
First, give a
smoothie.
performance with advantage. This is you trying to wave and get their attention and trying to convince them to.
Please
Open
be my
up.
friend. 18. please.
So they did let the one you're trying to talk to. Oh, or one of them, only one of them.
I only
let
need
you
one.
in.
Yes. Be friends with me.
Now give a performance, or not performance, persuasion.
Okay. 22.
Oh, come on.
yes.
It's those gray matter, ethically sourced gray matter espressos.
It was going to be a disadvantage. That's what changed it to a straight roll. was
Dice
that you
want what
added
they
the
want.
smoothies in. We have been told by the ambassador to keep a watch on your ship, but we have not given any instructions to take any actions to help you or your kind. If you have any issues you wish for us, Elitha, to help you with, you can deal with your friend, the ambassador.
Okay, but you do know the ambassador is my personal friend, right? So that makes me like, and she like crosses several of her fingers, like I'm like this close to being like best buds with like the hive mind. So like, come on, you can help me out.
He nods and
Yes. Do you have a
You-
name?
yes, I do.
That's great.
Just checking.
And she goes with her friends.
And she's like, great news, everybody. So the hive mind, well, probably not the hive mind, but like the Illithid will help us. We just got to talk to the ambassador. They've been keeping tabs on us. Isn't that so nice that they care about us, that they're keeping tabs on us?
I don't know if that's.
So they know we've been attacked and they'll help us. Yes.
I don't know that that's true either.
But they didn't help during the attack.
Well, they said that they're not
that's
going
a
to
good
like
point.
interfere per se. But I'm sure if we just,
Hmm.
let them know that they're welcome to, it's probably one of those like they don't know for sure if we're okay with that. And they don't want to like overstep. It's always good to ask first before you like dive in and help another party.
But no, you just help them. You take action.
Yeah.
Also that, but some parties, they like to run their ship themselves.
Hmm.
Warm smoothies, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna go get some brain smoothies and like send them over as a treat. It's gonna be great.
How do you ethically source brains?
I don't know, but they just write it on the packaging. And it looks pretty. So you always believe pretty packaging.
Ethically sourced meat. You're like, how is it ethical? It's still dead.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
go.
Let's check out the
Yep,
job
sorry
board.
to
Let's go
distract from
check out the job board.
Subboard and brain smoothies. Got it.
All right, you're going to be heading up there, but we're getting close, about 2.5 hours and stuff.
Mhm,
So you want to go ahead and call it here?
I think that's the right idea, probably.
Sure. If you need some time to decide on what's on that job board.
Party.
Seeing if I want to add it. It has been 2 additional nights, so
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll add some for you. But yeah, you totally ruined my encounter, so yay.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, I was
Sorry.
worried because I don't want to roll to see if Zebo lives or not, but
Don't worry.
there has to be consequences. There has to be. So, all right. So we'll call it there. A quick night. A lot of action and actually rolls insanely went your way. So, all right. Thanks. Good night. Thanks for watching. Have a
Night.
good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.